your mouth. When I was out there, you were mad, you was glad. Now ain't, now you mad. Keep my name out your mouth. When I was starting, no cash, you was glad. Now I got you still mad. Why you looking at me like you never seen a nigga struggle? Took my money, made it double. And now you mad cause I fuck. Friends change, and it's strange. Leaving as fast as they came. You get some game, a little change, and I can't be the same. And y'all so quick to put my name in all that whole ass talk. Make believe, change the story. Book tickets being bought, and everybody sitting this, running their mouth with you. All bored and full of shit, with nothing else to do. But sit and talk about folks all day. Blind and trying to make shit real, that's all fake. So here's a break for a snake or a silly ass nigga. I pretend, procrastinate, really vanilla ass nigga. Don't get me twisted. I'm talking about y'all hood rats too. Matter of fact, tonight, this was all about you. Got a crowd around your porch like you running talk show. A Jenny Jones, Ricky Lake, Oprah Winfrey ass up. Bitch, keep my name. I want a man hate on me. When I was out there, you were mad. Why you just can't glad? Now ain't, now you mad. Keep my name out your mouth. When I was starting, no cash, you was glad. Like I got you still mad. Keep my name out your mouth. When I was out there, you were mad. You was glad. Now you mad. No ass ain't out your mouth. That's how when I was starting, no cash, you was glad. Now I got you still mad. First truth about the hope, and believe me, it's true. Some of y'all my hoes on the gospel, but these niggas do too. In my face, out of place, asking about my murder case. Niggas speed on, but they can keep on. Niggas say bitch ass erase. All that talk ain't safe. Don't worry about me, worry about you, and all that bad shit and that weak shit that your bitch ass do. Putting shit on dead homies. Know your ass is high. You ain't heard shit, you ain't it up. I can see it in your eyes. Asking me to borrow some money, nigga. You can borrow some game. Shut your mouth sometimes, quit speak on the next nigga name. Trying to gain you some fame. Running low with your breath, coming out the woodwork and shit. Running to talkers to death. Ain't nothing left for me to do, so here's a song for the fact. He ain't one about backstabbers. Act like y'all don't feel that. Make my name taste like cum when it sit on your tongue. And think twice before you talk about it. Nigga named Troy, keep my name out your mouth.
What's good, y'all? Welcome back to the Boulevard. I definitely had to pull up. I didn't want to pull up on these type of times, but I definitely had to pull on up because a dusty foot bitch is out here hollering my name trying to motherfucking spec me. When I ain't even said shit about Bama's bitch ass, but I was just highly disrespected not too long ago, and I'm wondering the fuck why. You know, from hey everybody in the chat, hey Marissa, Maisha, what's up, y'all? And I know y'all know, well, most of y'all know that's been here since the very beginning of the Boulevard, that Ocean is what helped brought me on these YouTube streets. And it's been 2 years since my nigga passed, you know what I mean? So I definitely want to say fly high, big guy. I certainly miss you. I've been really just trying to, you know, protect my peace, be in my own lane, do my own thing, just kind of get back to living, having somewhat of normalcy. But I definitely wasn't planning on being gone this long. I'm really got to come back and play around with stuff. StreamYard and everything is kind of different now. So I may even have to pull up here and there just on some lives playing around, because none of my banners or none of my little stuff I used to have uploaded ain't even here no more, and I pay for StreamYard, so that's weird. But yeah, y'all, I was just disrespected like a motherfucker. So I'm scrolling through or whatnot, trying to catch back up, because you know the streets been hot. So it is a couple bushes and different shits that I go to time to see what the fuck is going on. And so of course earlier I had called Shamar live. I miss y'all too, Maisha, and I'ma slowly get back in the groove. It's just a lot of stuff has changed as well as far as YouTube and StreamYard go since I was able to be real active. So y'all bear with me, but I love and appreciate everybody that stayed 10 toes down, rocking with your girl. Y'all already know over here on this good old block, we definitely is OGs as far as this here motherfucking sector goes, and we definitely paved this motherfucking pavement, bringing a lot of shit over to this here sector that wasn't going on in the very beginning, as far as, you know, the sub parties, the different competitions and games and going on. So don't worry, you know, expect the unexpected from me. Just give me a little more time, because like I said, it's kind of like getting back in the groove. I'm kind of out of the loop because StreamYard, as well as some of the features of YouTube, has changed. But I love y'all down, because some of y'all rock with your girl the long way, no matter what. You feel me? But yeah, I always try to be genuine with everybody that I cross paths with on these YouTube streets. Some motherfuckers, you know, I went against my better motherfucking judgments, because the Scorpio in me at times, I could be a bit mean, you feel me? And I'm sassy by nature, but on some real shit, when I came back to YouTube, I had found out what happened with Bama's baby on the Late Show. Now, mind y'all, when she reached out to me, y'all know I'ma always keep it G. You know, I tried to be there as a listening ear and some sort of encouragement. Even when I was at my fucking lowest, y'all, you feel me? I lost my number one, my firstborn. You feel me? But even through me going through my worstest, toughest time, I did try to be somewhat of a listening ear and encouraging. But I kept my distance, and I told her flat out, I didn't want no back end conversations like that. Like, I keep this shit to a minimum. The motherfuckers that got contact with me, I'm cool with that. You feel me? But as far as all of that went, I was only trying to, you know, show compassion, because I do care. I do give a fuck about people, you know, and at least your baby's still alive, because she was feeling low too, y'all, and I was down myself. And y'all know me, the people that's been here, I'm the type of sister that try to uplift and fix the next queen's crown. You know what I'm saying? But there was a lot of shit when I still was even over there trying to support her that I was side-eyeing. Sometimes she would just say my name out of nowhere, and maybe the conversation might have been a little twisted, or you know what I mean? Maybe, you know, she, even when she got out here, like, people wasn't supporting her. That was a damn lie. Because I know good and well y'all seen me, Shamar, as well as many people, even a couple people, even when they seen that she was live, was asking me to share her lives and things of that nature. We all definitely was trying to support and try to be there. And even through the falling out with her and all these people, I ain't had shit to say in none of these chats. Can't nobody run me. When y'all the fuck fall out, that don't mean Diva got to fall out. I don't got nothing to do with half the shit that goes on. Yeah, I might be in some of the chats hearing, you know, what they say is going down, but I ain't got shit to do with the shit. Ain't said shit about this bitch. But I knew when to fall back when she start call, like, for instance, I was in her bushes when she gave that example with Yo-Yo and talking about she was using her. It was just bullshit. And then she kept calling Looney up there mad that Looney was still fucking with people that she was into it. If any of y'all was in them bushes and listening, she was giving ultimatums. Like, anybody fucking with them ain't fucking with her and all type of shit. So I already knew what time it was. And even the little bit of time that she did holler at me on the back end, she already know good and well. I always told her, what I say once, I'll repeat the fuck again, bitch. And I ain't motherfucking gonna be run by nobody on these motherfucking streets. See, the problem with these motherfuckers is they want motherfuckers to respect their mind and opinion, but you don't get that same respect. I always welcome her, but let's keep it real, blessed. Back when Miss America was doing her shit with me, running me on a daily, Bama was in her chats biggest motherfucking day. And then running to my community walls and different shit trying to pump me up. Because remember, it took a long time for me to even run and say anything back to her. But they got a new day coming as far as this good Boulevard go. On some real motherfucking shit. No, I'm not finna be going no live for live, no back to back with these dusty foot booger wolf ass bitches, because everybody that's up here trying to defame my character and things of that nature ain't got room to motherfucking talk about nobody. Ain't got room to say half the shit I hear being said. But yes, I was in the bushes, and this motherfucking bitch got the nerve to call my name. Do y'all know even through what I was going through, I was sending money and shit, and a lot of shit that them motherfuckers was saying, they wasn't telling no lie. That's why I knew to fall back and just stay out of shit. But evidently it's clear to me, bitch, since you talking about kiss your ass and all of this shit, hoe, you kiss my motherfucking ass, bitch. It's clear to me you want a problem. You want a reason to fire up your life in the dog motherfuckers. Like, go get the help you need. Maybe you need to do like I did and take a little time out and reflect on self. Get things back in order, baby, because you going through a lot. I know you are. You got me fucked up, though. I damn sure was trying to fix your crown. I told you better have a reason to laugh and smile. Remember? You said you couldn't even laugh at that time, remember? But got up on this here good YouTube and act like none of us was supporting you and shit. That's why I stopped coming the fuck around there. Remember that post you made? You said everybody named but motherfucking me. It be motherfuckers without genuine intentions on this app, y'all. Facts. Always tried to, even when I didn't agree. And y'all know it be a lot of shit that I don't agree with, but that don't mean I gotta bust folks out or, stop fucking with you. But I knew when shit got too heavy, it was too much bullshit going on. It was too much shit like that loony shit. You can't run where nobody go. And in between that loony shit, she was throwing out subliminals like she see other motherfuckers too. She wasn't calling no direct names, but it was clear. She was talking about whoever was up over there. Where y'all not about to stop making me go nowhere just because y'all fall out. When motherfuckers had mad day and fall out days with me, motherfuckers pick and choose and was all up in motherfuckers' chats. Let's keep it all the way G. But yeah, I just don't appreciate the shit. Hey, Williams World, it's clear to me motherfuckers need to work on their issues that they got. You feel me? Because I ain't never had to do certain shit to come up over here and run up my page for real. But yeah, I was even offended when she had told TRW them that I was giving her some money and shit. You feel me? Like, y'all ain't never heard me come out here and tell nothing what I did behind those scenes, all like that, on some real shit. But you got me fucked up, bitch. It's clear to me how you is, and I tried to be a supportive motherfucker to you. Nothing but encouragement, and I warned you about that back end, because I already seen what type of time you was on. You was dealing with hella motherfuckers. You forgot. We part of what helped create this motherfucking sector, so been here, done that. I know how motherfucking CCs as well as some of these subs get down. I know how to carry me, bitch, but I still had compassion for you because I know how it feel. I had just lost my baby, nigga. You got me fucked up though, Bama. You wrong as two left shoes. I ain't said shit about your motherfucking ass, and so what if I'm in their chest and talking about I was laughing? These motherfuckers make a reason, y'all. I'm telling you. They make a motherfucking reason on this here app. Trying to throw out all type of little subliminals and shit when, bitch, I know the real. You going along to get along, bitch, if you want to be clear. Because you really don't like them people, remember? Shit, you just going with the flow, whatever, because you feel like they supporting you. Hopefully motherfuckers start seeing the real you, because all them people not lying. It was too much shit sounding familiar when TRW mail as well. And then the shit what you brought up with Peaches, I didn't dog Peaches. I don't know what the fuck you talking about. And if she was mad at me when she got offended about what Shamar had said and yada, 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 she didn't make me aware of that. But you could stay up out of it, bitch, because me and Peaches ain't never had no problem. Peaches been here since the beginning, and we always could talk, whether we disagreed or motherfucking not, bitch. So stay out of shit that don't pertain to you. But as far as you trying to cuss me the fuck out of nowhere because you motherfucking mad I had fell back and wasn't coming in your chat, let alone this new shit, bitch, you don't run shit, bitch, period. You need to get your mind right though, because it's clear you fucking over good motherfuckers that was really down for you, really was trying to help you, especially when you came up here lying like you wasn't getting no assistance and shit. Remember? I was wondering, had you called certain places and things of that nature, wondering why you couldn't get the assistance and shit, thinking, oh, well, maybe they don't know what they talking about. Because I remember when that storm came here, certain people was thinking that, I would get assistance when that wasn't how it was in my state. But yeah, you got me fucked up though. It's clear you talk too much, because nobody should have never known that I had sent you no money. I would have never even mentioned nothing of that, bitch. But you told TRW them, so it's clear you do a lot of behind the scenes talking. And I sure wondered when she screamed that, what the fuck else had you possibly said behind them motherfucking scenes? But I knew to keep my distance and not really deal, even though I wasn't fucked up. I just knew to keep my distance because of shit like this, bitch. But fuck you too. But yeah, I don't know if any of y'all was over there in them bushes, but she done called out my name and a few others when I know good and well I ain't said shit about this bitch. Yep, I sure been in certain chats, sure have, but can't nobody run me. I'm not finna fall the fuck out. I don't know nobody on this motherfucking app. I'm only loyal to the motherfuckers that done showed me they been loyal through the thick and motherfucking thin, bitch. I see through a lot of you motherfuckers off tops. Not nobody in my chat or fuck with me on this good block, but it's a lot of motherfuckers just like that motherfucking Myra, bitch. I know good and well you did say that, because I went to verify when I was told, and this was around the time before you fell out with Yolanda. But you got me fucked up. I noticed at the end of Shamar Live, you tried to key up and be bad, like you don't speak to me in chats. Bitch, that's my first time seeing you in a motherfucking chat. That's why I mentioned it. That's exactly why I mentioned it, but I'm sick of you bitches. I don't know who the fuck kids y'all think I am or something, but y'all got me fucked up. And it's sickening the way some of these motherfuckers get down, especially the one that claim that they first ladies and all and churchgoers and all this shit. That's what strayed people away from the church. Motherfuckers like y'all. Hey, I'm a whole vibe. What's good? Bama starting all type of shit. She need to really go get the help that she needs. I'm going to be honest. Maybe she need to, and I'm not trying to be funny or nothing, but there was some trauma that they went through. I really truthfully believe she needs to go seek counseling. Because drinking and whatever else you doing, that ain't cutting it. You for real coming up against motherfuckers that ain't even fucking with you. You wrong as two left shoes. Even when I didn't agree with your ass, you didn't hear me hopping up on no panels or nothing, putting in my 2 cents, co-signing about shit them motherfuckers was saying, even if I did thought some shit sounded true. You wrong as fuck. That's why motherfuckers get up here keeping up shit. Nothing else going for themselves, nothing else to do, sitting up miserable. You feel me? Hey, Libra 4. Thank you for dropping by, boo. Hey, Brittany. Man, y'all, I was in the motherfucking bushes and Bama done came for me, and I know y'all know good and well I ain't said shit about her motherfucking ass, even when a lot of shit was sounding coincidental, and even when TRW screamed that she told that I gave her that money and shit. I ain't said nothing against the girl. Hot fucking motherfucking mess. But yeah, I warned you against the motherfucking back end. You the one got caught up on that shit. Don't try to throw me up in your bullshit. Mad because I'm not fucking with you. I ain't had shit negative to say about you until you got up there dogging me, bitch. On some real shit. But I knew they wasn't lying. 100. I straight knew they wasn't fucking lying. Some of that shit was sounding mighty motherfucking familiar. I think she need to go seek therapy, Brittany. That was some trauma that she went through, and I'm not being funny. Hell, you feel me? That was some traumatic shit. And I feel like she coming up against motherfuckers that was really fucking with her. Because when that falling out happened, it was all types of subliminals and different shit being said. And she had even called Yo-Yo out trying to make an example of Yo-Yo one day when I was in the bushes too. So I knew the fuck to fall back. On top of that shit, how she was coming at Looney, like that wasn't cool. Motherfuckers is grown and got their own free will on this app. I could see if she see motherfuckers over there, you know, downright talking about her, but she's dragging it the fuck out. And I don't know if you remember, Brett, but when Miss America was coming at me, that motherfucking bitch Bama was all up in Miss America's motherfucking chat. Real shit. And then she would come to my post and shit trying to pump me up to say something because I ignored old girl for a minute before I had anything to say. Bitches is weird as fuck and everybody's intentions ain't genuine, I'm telling you. I think the motherfucker probably was just trying to be cool with motherfuckers she felt like she could use a little bit. You feel me? Especially if she had got funds and was getting up on YouTube acting like she wasn't, you know, wasn't approved and going on. But yeah, she just told me to kiss her ass and I was all types of bitches and some more shit. Like, I had to drop out the bushes. And she really don't like none of them people though. Brittany though, why she talking shit is the thing. She going along to get along on that motherfucker. But no, she been slapped us in the face when she tried to act like nobody supported her and things of that nature. Because I know good and well, I seen several of us on this end supporting her. And I know it was motherfuckers that was looking out on them cash apps. T1000, I remember had a panel where she was telling motherfuckers it was okay to send her something. And then it was Shamar's panel on some real motherfucking shit before the holidays even fucking dropped or anything. Yeah, it's clear to me, though, how to move with some of these motherfuckers. Like I said, especially when they get to getting up on their panel screaming certain shit, it be a lot of bullshit and manipulation. Ain't nobody gonna run me, and I don't got to fall out with a motherfucker that ain't did shit to me. Factors. It be a whole hell of a lot, and she gonna try to say something, because when I heard that shit, you know, if I'm in the bushes and hear the shit and they blocked, I'm coming to say something. So I jumped down and said something, and she made reference to me having a membership. I didn't buy a motherfucker. Y'all know it be gifted memberships out in this bitch. I know it, Brittany. I seen it. You know I seen it, but I didn't even send nothing there. I was hitting the cash app. And I know you heard what TRW had already said before all this shit had hit the flow. Hey, Kima, how you doing, boo? And she didn't even have to disclose that to TRW. You feel me? But yeah, she just got out up there. She called, I heard her say Movado. When I went over there and went in the bushes, I heard her talking shit about Movado. So, you know, I'm tuned in listening because I ain't seen Movado say shit. And then the next thing you know, she starts, and Diva want to be ass boss and all this shit. Bitch, you wish you was a boss like me, bitch. You can't fuck with me. Your real life know none of that. Can fuck with Diva, bitch. You better put some respect on my shit, big boss. Better believe it, bitch. But yep, I seen it, Brittany, and that's what I'm saying. Even when I was going through my toughest times, you feel me? I was still trying to be there. You know, still had compassion. You feel me? Still look the fuck out. Oh, some real ass shit. But this bitch gave me her ass to kiss out of nowhere because I'm still around y'all chats and shit. Well, I guess she really fucked up about Shamar's chat because that's whose name I really recall her saying. But on some real shit, it's clear to me that you must still be even subscribed over there. Cause it seemed like you sure been hitting this Cash App and different shit lately. So I don't know why you so fucked up about it, especially if you still over there. You motherfuckers is weird on this bitch. But yeah, y'all, I know y'all know it's been 2 years today since Ocean been gone. That's why I played that song when I came in. Y'all know that's our homeboy Antoine song. And Ocean used to love that song. He used to play it here and there. But yeah, I think these motherfuckers, she mad. She mad because I was in Shamar chat saying that she was basically insinuating others too that she's into it with, but she was clearly saying his name on some real shit. Thanks, y'all. Rest in love, Ocean. Thanks, everybody. Yep, it been 2 years. I was trying to just chill today. Good old Juneteenth, you know. But yeah, y'all know I had heard Shamar live earlier and caught the stuff with TRW going over there. And then I'm scrolling through not too long ago, like I said, and see they was live, so I go and peek in the bushes, you know. And once I heard her say Movado name, that made me go ahead and listen. Cause I'm like, what Movado done did, you know? And so that's when I heard the shit. But yeah, fuck the bitch. Ain't no love lost. You know what I'm saying? That's how these motherfuckers do on this motherfucking app, though. But something told me, keep that shit brief. You feel me? From the gate, I already let it be known. Like, I really don't want no back end dealings on some real shit. Like, I ain't being fucked up, but it just keep less shit down on some real shit. But yeah, to me, she really sad as fuck. You need to go ahead and get you together because you fucking over motherfuckers that ain't even fucking with you. That was for real, really fucking with you. You just can't respect, like I said, but she ain't the only one. It be a lot of contradictions and a lot of manipulation and different shit going on. Real shit. Especially when Mad Day fucking comes. And then we see how quick motherfuckers make up and men shit on this app. I'll be a damn fool to be sitting up creating enemies behind shit that ain't got nothing to do with me. Flat the fuck out. But yes, I appreciate all of y'all that slid on over here. I didn't even check to see who was live. I actually was in motion when I heard the shit and had to pull on over to hop on out in the chat because I'm like, what the fuck? I ain't said shit about your motherfucking ass. So yeah, that definitely threw me the fuck off. But yeah, I don't know. I guess it give her a reason though to try to fire up her life. She need to get to that 1,000 again. But hopefully certain motherfuckers start getting hip to some of this shit. Cause I know good and well y'all ain't heard me say nothing against the motherfucker. Even when I knew motherfuckers wasn't telling no motherfucking lie on the girl. Shit sounded mighty motherfucking familiar. Oh, and then this motherfucker gonna make reference to when I was into it with a couple other content creators. And bitch, let's keep it crystal clear. I didn't ask you for no help. I don't need no motherfucking help, bitch. Real shit. Only motherfucking time I wanted somebody to speak up when I knew they had the proof that I didn't send that shit against Shani. But other than that, bitch, you got me fucked up. I just choose not to fucking get up here and run my shit like that. Like, it's clear to me how motherfuckers get down. I mean, I fucks with the sector, but only certain people, because I know how motherfuckers is. And that go for certain creators and subs, especially motherfuckers that done hopped in shit and tried to come up against me when I ain't did shit to them, or shit just made a fucking issue with me, because that's done happened too. Motherfuckers can't respect your fucking mind, but want you to respect theirs. Bullshit. How was your birthday the other day though, Marissa? I know you just had a birthday. But yeah, it's all good. Like I said, I was keeping my distance anyway. It wasn't no whole bunch of nothing, just trying to really be encouraging. And then I ain't gonna lie, she sent me love and stuff too. Like when it was my son anniversary or whatever, she texted me showing me love and shit like that. But on some real shit, she can't sit up here and say that nobody fucking tried to, be there for her, support her. You know what I'm saying? She telling a damn lie. Telling a motherfucking lie. And I ain't never came up against you, but you motherfucking bitches ain't gonna be just keep calling my motherfucking name and thinking I ain't gonna say shit. Fuck you too. Kiss my ass too. You said you ate you an edible and passed out. Girl, at least you got to enjoy it, because I know you enjoyed that edible messing with you. Shit. But yeah, y'all, this bitch needs to get some help. I think she really is going through. Just keeping it real. Because I don't even think she took no time off of YouTube. And I ain't saying she got to be gone, period. But I feel like she really need to check out why she coming up against motherfuckers. Why is you so mad? Because I ain't do it, bitch. And really trying to keep it light, because I never want to. That's why I ain't never said nothing. Even when they said you told that I gave you some fucking money, bitch. I never said nothing. I just knew how to carry it. Shit. It is what it is. But nah, y'all know I ain't gonna let nobody run me. I don't care who stay, who go. Um, for real only had a change of heart with certain people because others did on some real shit. Otherwise, certain people she didn't like, and real recent shit. But we know how this motherfucking side of the sector goes. History repeat itself. So it's gonna be some more falling outs and going on. But she doing the most. Over there cutting all the way the fuck up. Cause I for damn sure ain't bothered you. Ain't said nothing about your motherfucking ass. But yeah, y'all, was any of y'all over there or where was going on in these streets? It's been so hot. Cause our show was like, damn, and I think I got blocked over there. Shit. But that be the thing. They be thinking motherfuckers could be calling you all types of bitches and all this other shit, and you can't cuss them out back. Shit. But these motherfuckers ain't worth it. It is what it is. I'ma get on this bitch, talk about whatever the fuck I want to talk about, cuss these bitches back out if I need to, and do my motherfucking commentary and post my videos and going on. Fuck these motherfuckers. What you talking about? What, Maisha? I said, what was it something else going on besides that today? Cause it's been hella shit the last like 2 days when I popped up on this motherfucker. I was wondering, was any of y'all over there, or was there something else going on that I didn't catch on these streets? Cause I had literally just slid up in that motherfucker. But I got blocked. I probably only got to say like 2 or 3 comments and I got blocked. Oh yeah, they blocked me. Blocked me like a motherfucker, and she was up there, trying to go in too. But that's what I mean. These motherfuckers think they could jump up on these panels and going on and get to saying anything about you. I mean, the subs do too. Cause shit, it was clear. It was a couple motherfuckers over there talking shit as well. Y'all know how it go. Y'all know how that motherfucking shit go on here. But yeah, that's hella fucked up. Like I said, just because all them had a falling out. Oh yeah, super hot. And see, I peeked when I seen because of what TRW was over there. I was wondering what was up with that. Hey, Brooklyn Hood, what's good? I'm doing good. How you been? Yep, they been hot the last few days. Hey, teasing you. I was one of the other ones tried to tell you don't fuck with the snake. But of course, nobody listened. She was mad because you dealing with people. Yes, exactly. That's exactly why she was mad. But teasing you. Y'all might see me fucking with them, but y'all ain't never seen me get up there and even agree or even say shit. And some of that shit, I kind of felt like they wasn't lying because some shit sound familiar. I just stayed out of it though. Never got up on no panel saying nothing up against her or nothing. But it was already when y'all was saying shit, I'ma keep it real. It was you and I want to say. Or did you change your name? Because I know it was two people that was trying to say something early on. So answer me this, teasing you. Was y'all peeping? Because I don't know how long y'all been around though. But there has been times when she was in chats, even before she was a creator, and motherfuckers was dragging me and she was all up in them things. And then she might even try to run to my shit trying to pump me up. You know what I'm saying? To go in on the motherfuckers coming up against me on some real shit. But will be right up in their chat. So I already was side-eyeing on that. You get what I'm saying? And then it was a time where her and Mark had a little spat on Shamar's panel. And I believe both this night, both of them was drinking. And the shit was funny. So it was like the next day, we was in another chat and the content creators start talking about it. And we was in the chat, laughing because it was funny, and she had for real life got mad and tried to come up on my panel like we hurt her feelings and all this and that and the third. Over at T1000s. Okay. And then if you remember in T1000s, then you remember some of the stuff she would be getting up there saying. And so T1000, I want to say, was the first one that was like she could drop the Cash App and, y'all Cash App Bama if y'all can. And then I want to say Shamar was the second person that asked us to send Cash Apps. But that ain't the only time on some real shit. But nope, it was two of y'all, but I was trying to keep shit down because when she got mad about the Mark shit and hit the panel, we talked about it. But I told her, like, well, I didn't feel no way when you was over in Miss America's Blase Splee. I said that right on the live, you know what I'm saying? And I thought shit was from there. And I let her know, though, period. Anybody should know, though, ain't nobody gonna run me. And I been said I wasn't finna be falling out with motherfuckers when people fall out. The way these people twist and turn on this app, and then a lot of the times they end up making up anyway on this side of the subsector. So you better stay out of that shit. Especially when it really don't got nothing to do with you. But yep, it was two of y'all. I want to say I remember the other name was Mike Jones or something like that. But it was two people. But I didn't really say nothing because I didn't want to, you still kind of try to give people the benefit of the doubt. And then when the shit happened to her baby, like I said, when I found out, y'all got to realize I had already lost my son. You see what I'm saying? So I would have already had compassion for her anyway, but that really was like, no stuff, Bama. Like, what happened? Because I found out late over there at T1000s. Thanks, Brooklyn. Y'all all should feel comfortable. We ain't funny acting over here on this boulevard. Real shit. We just like motherfuckers to keep it adult. You feel me? We can't control no motherfuckers or nothing like that, though, and that be the problem. People on this app be trying to control people when shit. Fuck that. And that's really been the issue since the gate, though. Motherfuckers always think they running shit. But yeah, she got over there on Fifi's and dogged me out of nowhere, teasing you. She brought up Movado. When I came over there in the bushes, I heard her talking about Movado. And then, girl, she went in on me, so she could kiss my entire ass, too. Just like she was trying to give me her butt to kiss. Shit. But yeah, y'all, I really wasn't trying to pull up on this type of time. I really want to be pulling up, talking about my shows and different stuff, and shit here and there. I might talk about some of the subsector shit, but y'all already know how it go. I might be around here and there, but I know how to fall back when shit get too heavy, because it's just certain shit I ain't never did. And that's just keeping it real as far as this here app go. I don't do the babies and I don't do the deceased on some real shit. Now everybody else, you know what I'm saying, grown talking shit. Well, no, it been some grown motherfuckers that I still consider kids because I got kids they age. So I guess, you know, certain shit like that, sometimes I've gave a pass, but they got me fucked up. It's gonna be a new day on this block when it come to that. It ain't gonna be no video for video, but motherfuckers got me fucked up. Yes, yes. And I've been trying to come up with different juicing recipes and stuff too. So yes, I'm definitely gonna be coming back with little recipes and stuff like that. I just gotta get back used to it. Like I said in the beginning, I'm gonna have to probably pull up and even play with some of the functions on here, cause it looks like ain't none of my stuff saved no more that I used to have saved, my little banners and my different little intros and stuff. So I'm gonna have to resave everything. But I'm gonna get it together, y'all. I'm gonna get it together slowly but surely. It just be the nerve of these motherfuckers on this app. I didn't know her before the situation with her son, but I've heard she was a snake even before that. I just started listening to her a few months after the situation and felt sorry. Yeah, I want to say when I found out, it had already been like a month or so, and she was over there going through, you know, on T1000 panel. And then I heard them talking about it again on like Shamar's, you know, because it was being talked about here and there on a couple of different panels. But I want to say it had at least been a month or so by the time I had found out. And yes, I still got compassion for her. That's why I'm saying I'm not even being funny, but I really do feel like maybe she needs to seek some counseling or something, because there was some traumatic stuff that they went through. And it's clear to me that she coming up against folks that ain't even dogging her. Ain't even had nothing to say against you. So yeah, that's all that is. She really just need to go the fuck on. But y'all know how it is. She gotta grow this other channel. She gotta grow this other channel. And she fucking with motherfuckers that doxing different shit. So she really thinks, you know what I'm saying, she Billy Badass out here. But yeah, she had been around. But one thing I noticed about her, I think she's one of them motherfuckers that be staying so drank up in different shit that she forgets some of the shit she done got up here and said and did and shit. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, she called herself going the fuck in over there, especially when she found out I was in the chat. They only let me say about 2 or 3 lines, and then I got blocked up out that motherfucker. So yeah, old Bam Bam. Old motherfucking Bam Bam. But yeah, she evidently was doing too much, because like I said, she never should have even disclosed what nobody was giving her. No, none of that shit to them behind those scenes. It's just crazy that she calling you names and stuff for just visiting other channels and chats. Yep, make no damn sense. But this ain't the first time. Like, y'all know how motherfuckers get down on this app on some real shit. It be manipulation. Motherfuckers really be trying to manipulate people. When I don't agree with everything, you feel me? I just don't come out and make all that shit commentary. But if we want to keep it G, I didn't agree with how she came out in Shamar chat that day. You feel me? And then even when Day tried to mend the shit, it was still like how she was coming. She still wasn't cool. Remember, she even had jumped down in this chat that night and had said like she finna go live and all type of different shit. She just really got the cutting up on this thing with motherfuckers that was for real fucking with her on some real shit. But she really had just spazzed out on him. From what I recall, I didn't agree with how that had went down. You feel me? But I didn't stop fucking with her. I didn't stop fucking with her and going in her chat until she was doing all that different shit, calling out Looney, then making up with him and shit like that, mad because he going in other chats. And she was saying hella subliminal shit. Once she starts saying all the subliminal shit about other people, she wasn't really saying specific names, but it was clear she was, mad because other people were still in their chats. So that's when I fell back. And then I was still going the bushes from time to time, thinking maybe she was just tripping. And she had called Yo-Yo out one day and then claimed like she was just using an example. And I didn't think that was cool either, because she wouldn't like if it was vice versa, if a motherfucker did her like that. Hey, J-Dog, what's good? That's how these, yep, it is. That's definitely how they do, though. Real shit. And they see, you ain't gotta see you talking no shit or nothing. You feel me? Yep. Ain't gotta be talking none that shit. Even when some of the shit they was saying sounded for real, like they wasn't lying, real fucking familiar. You feel me? Shit, I stayed up out of it. But she just threw me in the shit because I be in the chat. And I don't even be in every chat. Hell, sometimes Shamar and them go on so late I be working. And I damn sure don't be on my phone at work. I might check it here and there if I take a break or something. But if I'm working, I don't be fucking with no motherfucking YouTube these days. Real shit. So yeah, it is what it is though. Never again. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers just don't know how to go their ways. You feel me? Because even if she felt the way, she ain't seen me saying shit. So she didn't have to get down like that. She could have just kept it moving. You feel me? Could have just kept it moving. But that's how it is. Because even like I was saying about Myra, going back trying to tell Yolanda that I was in Tommy chat a while ago before they fell out. Like, bitch, I wasn't saying nothing against Yolanda. I just was fucking over there. I'm grown as fuck the last time I checked. And like I said, she tried to cut up when I asked her at the end of his live. She got hard. You know what I'm saying? Talking a little shit. And like she don't speak to me in chat. So fucking what? And as a matter of motherfucking fact, let's be clear. This is my first time really seeing you. So that's why I'm saying something. So just so you know, because I noticed you got bad because at first, remember, you wasn't offended. But all of a sudden, you start talking shit. These motherfuckers on this app is weird as fuck. Yep, on some real shit because it keep let shit down. You feel me? And some shit, if I fucked with a motherfucker, some shit, you feel me? You don't want to feel like you fronting no motherfucker off. You feel me? But I don't really do no back end. That's why, like I said, I kept it to a minimum and let her know right off go. You feel me? Like, yeah, I tried to be supportive and everything like I could, but I kept it from a distance and let her know off go. I didn't want no back end dealings. I was fine with the couple folks, you feel me, that know how to reach me. Like, it just keep let shit down. I've been here, done that. But see, this Boulevard been here teasing you since the beginning of this shit. You see what I'm saying? So we done been here, done that with a, you know what I'm saying, different motherfuckers throughout this time. Whether it be some, you know, CCs or these subs. So you know how we know how certain people get down or how even people act. Cause it's very cultish too in some ways with some of these folks. But as grown as motherfuckers claim they is and different things of that nature, it's clear motherfuckers can't agree to disagree. You feel me? Like I said, it'll be a different fucking story if she was seeing me hopping up on them panels, agreeing with TRW them, and you know what I'm saying. When Shamar and them was talking about who all gave her money, counting and shit, I didn't get messy. Oh, me too. I wasn't doing none of that, not even knowing that she was already talking behind the scenes, telling business that she shouldn't even have been disclosing no motherfucking way. No, she had it because she knew, for one, when it first went down, she knew how to email me just from the beginning. Because over here on the block, we always played like different games and all that different shit. So sometimes instead of cash apps and stuff like that, I might have had prizes. So she knew how to email me. So when stuff popped off, and like I was saying, it was them panels at like T1000s and Shamar's like letting the people know what she was going through. Y'all gotta think back to some of them panels. Sometimes she was up there hurting and different stuff, like really going through. And so she had mentioned she wanted to reach out to me or whatever, and it went from there. But once she got my number, I let her know first phone call, like, look, you know, like we, you know, chop it up, you know, but I ain't trying to have no dealings on the back end. You feel me? But I am here for you because she was going through. You feel me? Like saying she, you know, it was bad. Like I said, I just was trying to, you know, be a listening ear because that was some traumatic stuff to go through, and I understand how hurt she was. But look at the bright side of things, your baby's still alive. You see what I'm saying? Because I had freshly just lost my son. You get what I mean? So it was kind of like that type of thing. Trying to be there, like, girl, please, you gotta still live, and you know, all that type of shit. You know, so it was far and few conversations because I work and stuff. And like I said, I let it be known off gate. You know, I didn't really want no dealings. So like I said, she might hit me like she did hit me the last time, just a text message sending love when it was the anniversary of my son passing away, you know. So just sit in love, but that was it. You see what I'm saying? I didn't have dealings with her behind the scenes heavy like TRW and all of them. You see what I'm saying? I already been here, done that with motherfuckers on this bitch. And advise her to not to do it on some real shit. Advise her to keep it light on some real shit. Cause shit, too, y'all already know how it is. Shit get twisted real quick, especially when motherfuckers get mad. They'll been put some spices and different shit on what you done said. And then as far as we know too, you know how it is, bitches good for trying to record and different stuff. So I'm cool on that back end. I'm cool. It's a couple people know how to reach me. And that's that on that. You feel me? But as we see what's been going on this app, if she got that number, but I'm not finna change my number or nothing behind some of the different games that they play on this app. You feel me? Real shit. But no, that she had a little contact with me, teasing you, just not heavy. But like I said, she ain't never heard me up here, up nowhere dogging her. So she shouldn't have done me like that. Like, I don't even, keeping it real, even when I see Movado places, I ain't never seen Movado dogging her. So if Movado did do some shit, then maybe I wasn't in them lives are going on. But like I said, I only was there for so long. And shit, I came on my shit probably, 15, 20 minutes later. But yeah, by the time I got blocked, I did listen to see what else the bitch was saying. You feel me? But basically, she mad. And like I said, she really just was saying Shamar's name. She wasn't saying nothing about, no, she was saying in other people, but she wasn't saying no other specific name that I recall. So you were giving her inspiration and motivational words too. Yeah, and then she was getting up here. See, the first thing, even before the Looney Num shit, she was get up there and say that didn't nobody support her and all this different stuff. When it was some of us that was really trying to support her and, trying to figure out like where could she like really get some assistance at. You feel me? Like, have you did this? Have you done that? All that type shit. But yeah, she talking like you've been talking bad about her and stuff, and you haven't. I ain't said nothing. What makes her lie? And that's what I'm saying. What's wrong with you? What is wrong with you? Because you messing with motherfuckers that ain't even said shit, ain't even did shit. But no, and then she tried to bring up Peaches because remember, I don't know, teasing you, if you was on the live, I did hit Shamar panel when he was talking about Peaches dropping the bomb, and she had mentioned something about that, but that ain't got shit to do with her. And if Peaches was offended with me when she said whatever she said to Shamar, my name never came up. And as far as I know, shit, Peaches always been able to have a conversation with me when she see me on the YouTube streets, and she see me in Shamar's chatting different shit and ain't said, ain't mentioned nothing. So I'm like, she should stay out of shit on some real shit. Cause Peach has been around since the gate. And whether we agreed or disagreed, we always could at least have a conversation. And that's what get me about that motherfucker. Cause she supposed to be so grown. You feel me? She know good and well I ain't said nothing against her until now. She done told me to kiss her ass, and I was a bunch of bitches and everything else up over there. Y'all know how it be when you really ain't got nothing against somebody. Cause I ain't gonna lie, these last couple times, I ain't really had nothing against nobody like that. I know how to get the fuck on and just fall back. But the thing is, as long as I've been on this app and been around the block with some of these people, you know how to carry it. You know what I'm saying? On some real shit. So it's like ain't no love lost. You feel me? I know how to just remove myself, and I ain't gotta say nothing bad about you. But sometimes motherfuckers just be going so too far. You look up and they screaming your name. Whether they don't like shit, and I don't give a fuck. It's just crazy because at the end of the day, even if a motherfucker don't like what I say, you feel me? If I ain't calling you out specifically saying you motherfucker, because a lot of shit goes down on this app and on this side of the sector. It's just that sometimes motherfuckers want to make and create a problem. It's clear to me. I believe people were giving her advice on Reese. We was, but she was saying she had already did shit and didn't qualify and all type of shit for her to contact. But it seems like she would get flustered saying she has tried all that. It just didn't seem like she was truthful. See, I was believing her. I ain't gonna lie, I was believing her because I remember it was like a storm here last summer. And we didn't have power for like 4-5 days, like in a whole bunch of areas in the city, and people on YouTube was telling me like, oh, I could get this and that and the third, which they wasn't giving them resources to, people like me with income and shit. It was for people like you already had to be getting food stamps and things of that nature. So like I just had to take the L on whatever food and shit I lost. You know what I'm saying? On some real shit. So when she was saying she had already tried certain shit, when I would ask her if you did, this or that, I just believed her. Because I ain't from her city and I know every city different. And maybe it might be this way in one place, but not like that here. I don't know shit. But I know I wasn't getting no resources and people thought I would when our power was out that long. Hey, pretty little butterfly, how you doing, boo? So yeah, girl, I was believing it, just being honest. I ain't gonna lie, I didn't doubt it. The only how I knew it was probably something different going on is when TRW came out saying what she said and they was having they back and forth. You feel me? But once she started was saying stuff that she knew and different stuff, that's when you know how it be. It's like, wow, like how you even know that? So yeah. Mm-mm. She wasn't on the phone and different stuff with me though like that. We wasn't having no day-to-day conversations and texts and all of that. It was very lightweight. Nothing too heavy. Nothing real major. But yeah, it is what it is, and I'll never fuck with her again. I'm sick of motherfuckers just trying to, you feel me? Like I said, I know she gotta hit that 1,000, but that's fucked up because I was really fucking with her, and even through the fallout, without even though I didn't like how she was coming at people, even Looney, because motherfuckers is grown and don't nobody run shit. You know what I'm saying? Even through all that, I still never jumped up on no panel saying I felt she was wrong or none of that shit trying to confront her. Yep. Really just tried to stay up out of that. Now I might have been laughing and different shit with Peaches come out and do her shit and stuff. But like I said, Peaches been here since the beginning. And I know how it is when you one that really don't go live for live and all this different shit. Motherfuckers think that you won't say nothing. Or like you gotta be scared or something where motherfuckers just don't be on that type of time. This virtual. Y'all wouldn't be doing all this shit in real life. All I did was try to support her. Even the little behind the scene communication, I wasn't nothing but supportive. And like I said, the last time she did hit me up, it was a text message, and she was, sending love. It was the anniversary of me losing my baby. But like I said, I still ain't never did nothing to come up against her on some real shit. So it's fuck you too. Like I don't know who these motherfucking bitches be thinking they is on here. You know what I mean? And even at my lowest, I was still trying to help Rice pick her up. You feel me? That's why I'm saying I'm not even being funny. Really don't even want to go in, but I don't know who the fuck you think you is. You know what I'm saying? On some real shit. It make me think, you feel me, especially knowing what we know now that she was just using us. Hey, TRW, did you hear that motherfucker over there screaming my name, girl? Matter of fact, can you hit the link? Because I done brought your name up. Like, I was surprised when all this shit happened. Damn. I told y'all this fucking StreamYard is different. I don't know if I could drop the link. Oh, I think I know how to. I gotta come on here and practice a little bit, y'all. Ain't none of my stuff I used to have saved on here there or nothing. I didn't even know you was live, girl. So I had caught up. So basically, when I popped in earlier, y'all was already up there on Shamar panel, I want to say. Because I had missed it the beginning. So by the time he ended, I went, of course, and listened to the replay. And so later on, when I had time and shit and got back on YouTube, it wasn't but probably a couple hours later, I think. And they live over there. So I go and listen to the thing. Hey, Smooth, what it do? And why I'm hearing Movado. What's good, girl?
Hey,
So
Diva girl.
I go over there after Shamar shit and stuff. After I finished listening to the first part, because I had came in on midway. And I go in the bushes. I hear Movado name, so you know I'm tuning in like what Movado done did. You know what I'm saying? And she going off on Movado and did get the saying diva and kiss her motherfucking ass bitch. And I'm all over fucking with people that don't fuck with her and fucking with in Shamar chat and Blase Splee. So I jumped out the chat because let's keep it clear, she must have forgot when it was motherfuckers dogging me, you feel me? She was all up in they chats and going on. You feel me? And then one particular person, she would be trying to come back to my shit, like egging me on to go in and have something to say back to the bitch. You feel me? And so I'm like, you must have forgot, you know, when it was motherfuckers dragging me, you still fucked with them, you know. And so once they said, oh, Diva in the chat, then of course, you know, she really trying to cut up. You know what I'm saying? And so
That's how that punk bitch is.
yeah,
I just got off my live and I mentioned that. I'm like, shit. She mentioned you, Lucinda, just going off. Like, and I, before I noticed anything, I'm like, where's Diva the boss? Why she don't come in your chat no more? I don't know. I reached out to
you
her, on
wait,
the anniversary of her son.
see, she was over there saying first she was acting like nobody supported her. When before she hit that 1,000, we was sharing her in every fucking thing. Let's keep
Mm-hmm.
that fucking real. And at T1000s and Shamar, it was some cash apps put out there and we was sending motherfucking funds. And let's not talk about when the holiday came. Like I don't even know how she even told you or why she even told you that I sent her something. You get what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So when y'all
She
was
said you sent her some money to get her some Thanksgiving. She gonna tell, because it was you and Fanny. She gonna tell y'all that she went and bought Cornish hens, but she paid her car note.
once I give it to you, hey, I gave it as a blessing, so I ain't even tripping on what you gave it for. If you didn't, you feel me? That's just
Yeah.
how I am, because God knows my heart. You feel me? And my
Right.
intention. And like I
Period.
said, a lot of these
How you
motherfuckers.
been, Diva?
I've been
Beautiful.
good. Y'all know it is the 2-year anniversary of Ocean passing away. So I
Yes.
doing me, and then here it is, and I'm like,
Hmm.
motherfuckers just got me fucked up, and that's what
Right.
I was saying before I seen TRW slide in here, like
Hmm.
for her to bring up Peaches, like me and Peaches ain't never had no problem. Peaches been around since the beginning of this thing.
Hmm.
You feel me?
Hmm.
And if
Hmm.
anything, even when we didn't agree, we always could have a conversation on some real shit. And
Hmm.
if she was offended, you feel me, as far as that the bomb shit and stuff, she never said nothing. And she ain't said nothing to me when she see me in no chats or nothing.
Right. Right.
Because Peaches don't have no problem with
And
you.
that's why I
That's
said
Right.
Bama ought to stay out of it. Peaches, I've been
Right.
doing Peaches on this app before you.
Man.
Bama done got some balls from somebody. Somebody done put some dangling balls on her ass because she coming from motherfuckers that supported her ass before them other
Hmm.
people
And
start
sometimes
supporting her.
enough be enough. Cause like when I was laughing at Peaches going off the other day, Peaches was sick of them motherfuckers. And I
She
Mhm.
felt
really
that.
was,
You
wasn't she?
feel me? Shit.
And I was like, oh my God,
Right.
what's going on? I woke up half asleep. I said, what's going on?
I ain't saying she was right, but damn. Shit. Leave motherfuckers alone sometimes. Shit.
Hmm.
Diva,
Hmm.
it's been a lot going on this app today, so you probably got to go
Yeah.
catch a whole lot of replays
Yeah.
That's
because
what
this
I was
shit
But
right
you
getting
know,
here
Diva,
is
you already know,
ridiculous.
like I said, I'm like, people will bring your name up, and I be like, well, Diva don't even be fucking with nobody. What the fuck going on? She don't even be fucking with. She'll come in, say
at.
what's up, and then
And it's
she'll
so
leave. You know how we.
and
You
She
know
and,
I
and
done
she
known you.
been
How
feeling a
long
way
we
about
known each other?
Movado.
but when she
She
was trying
been
to act
feeling a
like
certain way
nobody
about
supported
Movado
her,
because Movado is like me. Movado will be
Hmm.
everywhere in everybody chat. Movado was
Hmm.
like me, so she been feeling a certain way about Movado.
Hmm.
When it came
all
down
Hmm.
to
I
you,
know
I don't
is
even know what her beef is with you. I just asked,
Right.
it's
what did
nothing
you do
though.
to
But she
Diva?
was lying. If we want to keep it real, I fell back because she was up there. Like, for one, y'all know she used to always throw out my name time to time. But
Right.
sometimes some of the shit she say would been twisted. As I didn't always agree, or she wasn't saying it back right. You get what I'm saying? And so
Yeah.
that's why I'm like, I don't know what the fuck she be on. But then she ran over there and was like, nobody supported her and blase splee when it was people really trying to be there for her. And even me at my fucking lowest was trying to be a support of her. You feel me? On some real shit. And once she started doing that shit with Looney, I've been knowing Looney before her. You feel me? On some real shit. And I didn't think it was cool. I didn't think it was cool. And if y'all remember, she was throwing out subliminal saying other people name, like and everybody else that's over there and blah, 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 you know. So she was referring to others, just not being specific. So I'm like, oh, hell no, because she know ain't nobody about to control me. You feel me? So I just fell back. But when y'all was going at it, I never hopped on the panel, agreed, even when I felt like it sound familiar. Oh, I wonder what did she say about me? You feel me? When certain shit was being said. And but I wasn't on the phone with her like y'all or nothing, because I already was like, I'm gonna be here to support, but I didn't want no dealings on the back end. Like, I'm cool with a couple people that know how to reach me, and like I just keep my distance, because we been here, Mel, since the beginning. You feel me? Motherfucker, you know how it go. You feel me? So I'm like, no, you feel me? And so boom, I did look out, like I said, Thanksgiving, but y'all know I've always been a giver on my page anyway. You feel me? I give back to my supporters. That be out my heart earned. You feel me? And shit, I ain't never really just made no big YouTube money. You feel me? Just so I don't know.
Even when you made the post during the holiday and you was like you was gonna give somebody $50, and I was like, dang, I done missed it, because I would have said for you to bless her. You know what I'm saying? When you had made that post during the holiday.
Y'all don't know everything I do on the Boulevard, because I don't never mention. I'm random. Some of these people that fucks with me, I might just randomly hit you, go get you some lunch and stuff. And maybe if they don't see it or something like that, and it's a long time past, then I might say, hey, check your Cash App. You feel me? Make a post or something. That's the only how I might say something if it's been a long time and I noticed they ain't noticed it.
Well, tonight, teasing you, they put Bama fucking Cash App in the chat tonight. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, did they?
So,
I ain't even see that.
Because I done said something.
Yeah, because they really wasn't supporting her page, her new page. They really wasn't doing that.
Well, she's stuck at fucking 400 shit.
Well, that's
they
probably why
supported that
she started
motherfucker
calling
back.
out everybody, because I know good and well y'all ain't see me in the chat saying shit, and I ain't had no panel saying shit when y'all
That's why I said what the fuck she got a problem with Diva. Diva don't even mess with nobody. She come in the chat.
I laughed when Peaches went in. I ain't gonna lie. I did laugh, but Peaches
that shit fun. Hey, that shit was funny as fuck, wasn't it?
Man, I'm like, Peaches said, fuck this shit, honey. I ain't gonna lie, I laughed on that shit, but that's probably the only shit. But like I said, as far as me and Peaches, honey, you need to stay up out of that. But you ain't got nothing to do with it. Peaches know how to have a conversation with me. We ain't never been into it.
No. Bama done put Peaches in that though. Diva.
I know.
Yep. For no reason. All of this is back in. All this is people don't know what's going on. It's a lot of shit that happened on the back end. And people do not know a whole lot of shit. It's deeper than you think. It's more than doxing. I ain't gonna speak on it because it's some real shit going on. It's a lot of shit that's going on. Period.
And it's like my YouTube page is not even connected to my government name. So this bitch should know nothing, my government, nothing. And that's because this old fucking dry motherfucking cottonmouth ass, goddamn fucked up ass feet, knuckle wearing ass bitch done gave this bitch our information.
Right.
I ain't worried about it. It is what it is. Everybody sitting back seeing the play. That's why I said hopefully motherfuckers start peeping shit on some real shit. Cause if they know to know, y'all ain't heard me say a motherfucking thing. But the fucked up thing is she was up there, oh, Diva could kiss my ass and the bitch this, the bitch that. And time I jumped out them bushes and said something, they let me say about 2-3 lines and blocked me.
Right.
Yeah, they gonna block
That's what
you.
they do.
They gonna block you. And now the bitch
But
Fifi
they
gonna
think
come for
motherfuckers
you.
can say what they want to say about you and you can't say shit. And
Exactly.
bitch, you really coming for me. It's clear you trying to make a problem. Real shit.
Yeah.
Hey, Maisha.
You on her radar now,
That's why I
Diva.
said
That's all
she
I'm gonna
probably was
tell
trying to
you.
get up under the people she knew is for real givers.
Right.
Hey, Miss Diamond and everybody I miss coming through here. Hate to say it because on some real shit,
Me, you,
everything she
Brandy Wine, Mel, Peaches, Tasha T, Fanny, anybody that she know that's gonna help her and give her. The motherfucker she's showing out for and gave her shit.
it's
Nothing.
sad though because motherfuckers was for real fucking with her. You
Mm-hmm.
feel me? It's like I say, motherfuckers want us to respect their mind, but won't respect our mind and opinions. You feel me? On some real shit. Cause I ain't got the fallout just cause y'all fell the fuck out. I'm sorry.
Right.
And
Exactly.
I don't agree with everything. You feel me? And if man, motherfuckers is foul.
I should have been teasing you. I should have been like Diva. We ain't talking on the back end.
Right.
real light. Oh, some real shit. But I've already been here, done that. Mel, how long we done been on these motherfucking
Baby, me and you know each other for almost 4 years. Big
going
baby,
on
don't
5,
play with it.
going on
Don't
5.
play with it. And we done been through so much, like period. Like me and you done fell out and then we cool. You know what I mean? And you
And
still
really,
you
it
rock.
wasn't even no for real falling out.
I know it really wasn't.
Shit.
We didn't talk to each other for what 6 months or something, and then all of a sudden it's just boom.
If it was that low. Shit.
Yep.
Real shit.
Hey,
But
hey,
it
I'm
was
a
still
whole
that
guy.
same shit. Motherfuckers fell out and motherfuckers mad because people in their chats. When if you ain't got nothing to
That's
do,
what it was. Yep. It's a lot of bullshit.
But see,
And then
one thing,
now we know we ain't gonna go for that bullshit. Period.
right?
Because I'm not gonna go for that. I don't care who you follow. Who if I'm rocking with you, I'm rocking with you. Period. Yep.
And that's the problem. They sit and watch everybody, their quote unquote ops. And they sit and watch who's in the chat, who's saying what, who laughed at what. So then when they come on, they can talk about you and try to drag you for filth. That's crazy. Like I said, they apologized. When Brittany and them, they fell out the first time, they apologized, they made up, they became friends again. Can't nobody else on here do that like that? Y'all the only ones that can do it?
I didn't co-sign on shit. Even when Shamar and them fell out, and remember Shamar was trying to keep up. Like, how many people is that though now? She done used off the safe haven and woo, woo, woo. You feel me? I didn't chime in nothing. I said, y'all know I sat there silently. I ain't say a motherfucking thing. I listened to what was going on. You know,
I already picked it. I already know. You had nothing to do with it.
And when he got to calling her all these snakes and shit, and I'm like, okay, who the fuck ain't been up in her?
But let's
she
keep it
don't
real.
snake?
How we went down, she kind of started that shit with him.
Yeah.
She slipped with
she did.
And then gonna drop off in the chat like I'm finna go live and blase splee, you know what I'm saying? But even throughout that, I didn't like it. I didn't get on nowhere fronting her. Like, nope, I agree with Shamar. I don't like how Bama came at Shamar, even though I didn't do none of that. I still was over there fucking with her. I just stayed out of their beef. You know what I'm saying? On some real shit. I didn't say nothing about nobody. And boom. Once she start pulling all that different shit, had already act like nobody was supporting her and going on, which I was side-eyeing that too, because she was clearly making it seem like it was only Rosnim that was supporting her when it was other people that was for real fucking with Bama the long way.
Before they even came along.
Oh, it's two of me. Hold on, it's two of me. Okay, now it's fine. Oh no, it's 2 now. Oh Lord.
I removed
Okay.
it.
Okay.
Yeah. But yeah, once it just little shit start trickling, because like I said, after she even did Looney, she tried to do Yo-Yo, and I didn't think that was cool. You know, you
Right.
And then
nobody.
I think it was Vanessa first, then Yo-Yo.
I might have
Yep.
missed the Vanessa shit.
Yeah, she came after Vanessa.
Yeah, she did. Yep.
She was getting under anybody she thought she could get money from just to shut her down fast.
And then she
So
said, I'm
here's
the
the
one.
thing with Bama. She wants you to be 100% for her. And she's very uncomfortable with you being supportive of people that she don't like, or
But
even
she
people that she
already
do.
knew I wasn't letting nobody run me.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
But
go.
the thing about that is
Right.
she started the beef with them people. We didn't start the beef with them. You opened up your fucking mouth
Mhm.
and started the beef. So why do I
Right.
have to be mad because you mad?
Right.
We not in
Oh,
fucking
like
elementary.
T1000 and stuff. I told her I wasn't mad at her, and I was still cool with T1000. I even said that on her panel. You
Mm-hmm.
feel me? I didn't feel like T1000 had to run nobody out of her chat because Bama disagreed, and didn't Bama even have her own channel at that time? Like that shit was
Yeah.
crazy. You feel
Yep.
me? Now
That's when she just started her channel. Yep.
the only thing I agree with or knew where she was coming from, and I ain't got nothing against Gamma, so don't nobody think that. I always
Mm-hmm.
fucked with her and was going over there, but when certain shit happened with me and another CC, it was different panels and stuff going on where certain shits was said, like motherfuckers gonna fall back if people ain't fucking with certain, if you know, all this stupid shit, manipulation and going on. And so I did win a fucking membership over there, and I hadn't been over there really since the fallout because I was dealing with my own shit. You know what I'm saying? But I happened to go over there right after that, winning a membership, and came out the chat, and I heard the same thing Bama heard. Like some people don't want memberships that don't want to be over here. So I didn't say shit or nothing. You feel me? I
Mm-hmm.
didn't know
Mm-hmm.
how to feel. So when Bama was saying that and wanted to talk to Gamma, like I felt what she was saying, like you ain't tripping, it did happen because I
No,
had came
Bama
over
problem
there
with
too,
that.
but
The Bama problem with that diva was
she wanted to talk to her. She can't make Gamma
he
have
wanted
no
to talk to her
conversation.
because they be in somebody else's chat,
Mhm.
right? And
I
Gamma
know.
wouldn't speak to her.
I know. That's what I'm saying. She couldn't make that woman have no conversation with her. But when she kept on talking about it, I don't think she was being clear really what she was saying that she heard. You get what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying?
Okay,
And I
let
Mm-hmm.
us
knew she
finish.
Mm-hmm.
wasn't tripping because when I won the membership, I was over there in the bushes. You see what I'm saying? And when I heard that shit, I didn't know how to take it either. You feel me? You don't know what's going on. Y'all know how these streets is. You
Mm-hmm.
feel me? Let's just keep it real. But you can't
Mm-hmm.
make Emma have no conversation with you. You feel me? So
Mm-hmm.
I'm just like, leave it alone. I think y'all might have remembered me saying that on one of her panels. And Shay
Right.
Smalls was trying to say like Bama could feel how she feel, which I ain't trying to change her feelings, but
Mm-hmm.
I'm still
Mm-hmm.
trying to let her look at it from another point of view. But I know she did hear that. You feel me? Because I heard it
Mm-hmm.
too when I came over there. And so
And
Mm-hmm.
that's
that's what
really
Mel
just what
and
it
Peaches
was.
was doing with her behind the scene because
Right.
I'd be over there in Brittany chat. All I do is speak. She'll
Right.
call them and tell them I'm done with TRW. Look and screenshot shit and say she over there in Brittany chat.
You think she
What the
talking
fuck?
about me, and I'll be like, I said, no, she not talking about you. Why you screenshot me? I said, she's your friend. Like, I literally would tell her that. Like, why are you sitting there screenshot me that? She your friend. And I'm reading the chat. I'm saying, what did she say about you? Like, she's so paranoid. She's very paranoid. And
Because
I couldn't understand that.
all the
That shit
time
is
she was talking
weird.
about me. She
Yeah.
was talking about me. I wasn't
Mm-hmm.
talking about her. She was talking about
Yeah.
me.
Mm-hmm.
See, I wasn't
And
happy.
I know she was the D, but I know she was talking about me. She was definitely talking about me. I said, God damn, this
No, she
woman
just
been
asked what happened with her. So you must have posted something like some
mhm.
old shit of Yolanda's. And I was in
Right.
Yolanda chat.
Right.
And so, but it wasn't about me what you posted. I just happened to be
Right. Me and you already been cool after that.
right,
Like
but
this,
she
you
had
already
called me
know.
the way she had said
Hmm.
it though, it threw me off. You feel me? Cause she
See,
like,
I
what's
didn't know
going
that,
on?
Diva. I
But
didn't
that's
know
what
that.
I'm saying. It's some shit that I never hit the panel on. So
Hmm.
some shit when y'all would say stuff and like might even mention my name, I just
Hmm.
didn't say nothing. You feel me? But
Right.
she did
Right.
ask about that. Just long story short, on some real shit.
Wow. She that damn messy. She knew I wasn't talking about you. She know I'm cool with you.
Yeah, and when I
So,
looked at it, like I'm like, that's some old shit. Like she ain't talking about me though on the
mm-mm,
post though. You
mm-mm,
feel me? But how
mm-mm.
it was just awkward. You feel me? Like what? But like I
Right.
said, I was keeping shit like anyway. I figured that it was Peaches and certain other motherfuckers she talked with on the back end, but I
Right.
didn't give no fuck. I advised against it because I've been
Right.
here done that. And I ain't funny acting, but that's why I don't want to have no dealings like that. You feel me?
Right.
And the
Real
thing
No,
about you,
I
Diva, you
was
don't
I was
even
too
go
focused on
live.
I was too focused. I really don't. But I was too focused on Yolanda and her bullshit. You know what I mean? That's it is what it is. That was some old shit that I posted.
Right.
Had nothing to do with
I
you.
never did nothing
Mhm.
against her or Tommy
And you
though.
know, I
On
still
some real
followed
shit.
you. Like I would never
And
like that
really,
shit. I'm like,
even really Boss Queen, she had just got mad at me. And I
mm-hmm,
never even showed the cash apps. I never done none of the shit like some of these motherfuckers do. But
right,
remember, it
right,
was a lot of shit that happened in
right.
the beginning. But remember, Boss Queen Davis was trying to act like nobody sent her nothing but like $2. Or remember, it was
Right, right. I remember all of
when we
that.
knew she
Yep.
was lying because we had sent her some money.
Yes, yes.
But Yolanda wanted
Man.
us to post it at one time, and I wasn't gonna post or share it. I just know
Right.
that I sent and knew that she wasn't keeping it 100. But again,
Yeah,
this is
yeah.
Boss
And
Davis
you know my husband tried to well, he did contact her.
because we
He
used to kick
did.
it with Boss Queen Davis late night in the
Yes, we
beginning.
did. Yes, we
Yes,
did.
we
Yes, we
did.
did.
Hey,
Yep.
blessings.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Yes, we
listen real
did.
quick. Hold on. Let's read this real quick, teasing you. I believe she turned her back on Miss V too after Miss V helped her build her channel and raise money for her. But for some reason, she stopped dealing with Miss V too. That was
Mm-hmm.
strange too. Yep,
Hmm.
like I said, she just made this with me because it really, this is the thing. We know each other virtually. If a motherfucker want to fall back, you could fall back.
Mm-hmm.
Would be a
Yep.
grown and just walking the fuck away. You feel me? Because I never
Right.
up here and said nothing against that lady. You feel me on some real shit. She just
Right.
really got a, I don't know what the fuck, but she was going in, especially once they figured out I dropped down in the chat.
Right. Yep. She crazy. There's something wrong with it. She crazy.
That's why I said not trying to be funny though. That was some traumatic stuff. Maybe she
Mm-hmm.
needs to seek counseling because you coming up against people that's really some good folks. You
Yep.
feel me? That really ain't meant you no harm, no
And
nothing.
she and it's so easy for her to turn on people that
Yep,
care for her.
yep,
That's some
yep.
weird shit to me.
And that's what I'm saying. Yep, I done called you
Hmm.
bitches and shit back, but I still been lightweight. Cause that's what I'm
Hmm.
saying. The last couple times the shit done came at me as like a surprise, where it's like, what the fuck? You feel me? On some real
Hmm.
shit. Like, but
Hmm.
don't get it twisted because I fear no one. Nobody but God. You feel
I
me?
know that's right.
And I
Amen.
do so much shit. It's really nothing to come up here and run up some shit, cussing some bitches the fuck back out. But really, like
Period.
I said, I hate to do it because I feel like you still going through something. I know
Hmm.
still every day is different for me. That was my
Hmm.
oldest baby. But I'm not, you know what I'm saying? Y'all can't say I can't go in chats and shit.
Hmm.
I ain't keeping up nothing. I ain't on the back end trying to cause harm and plotting and planning. I ain't never did no doxing, no none of that shit. And y'all can't say I never dragged no babies nor no
Hmm.
DCs on this bitch.
Hmm.
I may cuss a bitch out, but it even be certain levels to that. Cause like I said, I really had compassion for you because I know how it is. But like I
Hmm.
said before, at least your baby's still alive. You better keep living. You feel me?
You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. Like she don't get it. She don't get it. She's still angry with life, and she don't
Right.
she don't care to take care of him. My child,
I don't know all that.
my child
I
is the
can't
same
know that
way.
deep. But I know that
Man,
your baby's still living, and I gotta go decorate my baby's headstone and stuff now. You get what
exactly.
I'm saying? So
Man,
like,
I'm so
I was
sorry,
really
Diva.
trying to be there
I'm
for
so
her even
sorry.
through my worstest time, because like when I found out, y'all gotta think back, TRW, if you remember from them chats. I found out after the fact. These conversations were still going on at like
Yeah.
Shamar's and T1000's panels, because she was still kind of going through and stuff. If y'all think about it, I found out late. So yeah, I'm like, what happened to Bama? You know what I'm saying? Like, no
Yeah.
stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn, no,
And
I
then
didn't know
she
that.
got a story. She had a story to tell, but she didn't want, like, she got on here and she just wants support. But the support was cash apps, like Justice said.
I
Right.
was trying to fix her crown too behind the scenes. At first, she was saying she
Yep.
didn't have no reason to laugh and different shit like that. And I was trying to be encouraging. You get what I'm saying? Like, girl, please,
Right.
you know how I am if you think about it, Mel. You know,
Yeah.
And
I'm
like
I know how you are.
the day they had
but
that 8 hour live, and everybody was giving her suggestions. The next day is when I contacted her, and I said, we gonna contact, victim of crimes. We gonna you ain't getting IHSS. We gonna contact them. You say your child getting medical, his medical ain't being taken care of. We gonna contact a lawyer for medical malpractice. That's when I came in at. I'm making calls to lawyers and
well,
shit like that.
I was wondering like why they couldn't get like disability and food stamps and things of that
Right.
nature. You get what I'm saying?
But
But
she get that, Diva. She get food stamps.
at
Uh-huh.
this time, I was told
Hmm.
she wasn't getting none of that stuff.
She's
You get
getting
what
She
all
I'm
of that.
saying?
she didn't
There's no
apply
way
for
she can be in
social.
her apartment, her one bedroom apartment, without having anything. I promise you, she's getting all
No,
of that.
she didn't have nothing. But she when she moved in that motherfucking July, she didn't have no income.
Okay.
She
Okay.
told me she wasn't paying no rent. So by
Okay.
the time October got here, she said she was paying $108. But I thought you said you weren't paying no rent. You ain't got no income. Her son hadn't even got disability yet. So
Mm-hmm.
why are you giving these people $108?
Oh yeah, because she's paying 30% of the her income, basically.
She didn't have no
Through
income.
Section 8.
She had
I
nothing. She
know.
didn't have
I
nothing.
know. It's whatever you hey, I'm telling
Her
you, it's
son
30%.
didn't get his SSI until December.
Mm.
So when July, August, September, October,
She was on Section 8. I promise you that
So she really
she
at the
did
was.
time.
She
have.
was. She
So
got
that
it
Mm-hmm.
them
in July.
times
That's
though
how she
with
got
them
a place.
panels, them
Mm-hmm.
earlier panels and stuff, she really wasn't lying as far as not having no them benefits probably then.
No, she
Okay.
wasn't.
Okay.
She didn't get.
Okay.
She didn't get this SSI until December.
Okay.
She had a
Got it.
phone interview with Social Security in August.
Okay,
So
so
by
Mm.
now,
December, she
yeah.
started getting the benefits for him.
Mm.
Before when
Okay.
she moved in her
So
place in
maybe she
July,
wasn't trying to just use people. You feel me? But I still feel like something is wrong because you coming at people that ain't did you no wrong on some real
No,
shit.
she was using because she was asking. I'm a little, she done asked me money. She done asked
And that's
multiple
what I
people
told
money.
her because y'all, I'm
Mm-hmm.
sorry, Mel. I'm just seeing teasing you. I'm sorry. But she said exactly she needs to be grateful that her son is still living life and just maybe one day he'll be able to regain his mobility in his leg because I heard it happen before. Never give up, shaking my damn head. And I had to stop because that made me remember that one of the encouraging things that I was trying to tell her too, and y'all gotta
Mm-hmm.
remember I'm freshly, not even probably 90 days into losing my baby. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
And so
Right.
I'm like, not only is your baby still alive, Bama, you know what I'm saying? I
Mm-hmm.
know somebody that was older than him, and the same thing happened. And he just had that motivation, like, no, it ain't what them doctors say, it's what the man above say. You feel me? And them having that
Right.
determination that he's still young. Shit, I
Right.
know somebody who was like, forget that, and did they physical therapy and stuff, and walking to this day, you can't tell he ever was even through that. You feel me?
Mm.
On some real
Mm.
talk. And so I was trying to tell her that, like, so there is hope that he could still be walking. He's still young too. You feel me? So he could still walk. It ain't what them doctors say, because they told my friend that he wasn't gonna be able to walk again. And yes, prayer and physical therapy and just having that determination, he walking, working, and living a normal life. You know, took a while to get there, but shit, can't tell me even been through that. So yes, teaching you, that's the type of stuff I was trying to say when we did have, conversations and stuff too. Here and there, we would talk about little YouTube shit, what was going on, but mostly, it was few. I wasn't on no phone every day and texting every day and stuff like them.
Right.
Like I said from go, like it been so much. You feel me, on some real shit, like not being funny acting. I'm here type shit. And like I said, she did reach out when it was the anniversary of me losing my baby. It was just a text message, but I still feel like she wrong as two left shoes, because I ain't said shit against you, and I don't gotta stop fucking with Shamar and them because y'all fell out.
Right. Because it's petty. It don't make no sense.
And it's clear you still be over there the way she be cash apping him and different shit too. She be in them bushes.
I don't mess with them people. I don't even be watching the live. Yes, you do, Bama, because you used to call me talking about, you hear what they said about me, and I'll be like, Bama, you already heard this the other day. Like, why are we going over this again?
You see Miss Diamond, she said, did she get a lump sum? I don't know. Like I said, I only had, a few conversations and a few, texts here and there throughout the time. The last communication, like I said, was probably a few months ago. And she just sent love, it was the anniversary of me losing my baby. That's why I'm saying we didn't have no beef or nothing. And if I choose to fall back because I don't like certain shit, but it was clear to me once she kept doing Looney how she was doing, and she was up over there. She was saying other shit too. She wasn't saying.
You see how Looney, and you know me and Looney. I don't care what fault we had. He really took up for her. He really took up for her.
At first he was.
At first, and then he said, "Fuck it, I'm done, done." So he took up for her, and then
done drop. Come back.
Right, come back, boo. Come back.
But yeah, I don't know all of that stuff.
When it comes to that, I'm gonna be so real. Even though I'm mad at him right now, I'm gonna be so real. Like, he really did take up for this woman, and she was mad. She was so mad when I tell you, Diva. She was so mad, and I was like, "Why are you mad? Because he's on somebody's panel that you don't like. Like, you can't control that. You really can't."
Right.
That shit is weird as fuck. Like, I'm not gonna, you would go crazy sitting there worried about what people are doing. Like, I mean, I wouldn't do, this is the internet. Right. Period. Go ahead.
No, I was just about to say, I didn't know that it was every day and stuff. Like, I didn't know half the stuff that y'all was saying, but when some of the stuff y'all was saying, I knew y'all wasn't lying, because even sometimes if she wouldn't write out ads, even on them panels, she would still let it be known like she was going through. You feel me?
Yeah.
Shit. But that's all I was gonna say.
Yeah, it's really deep. And I wouldn't even get mad at her. Here's the thing, I wouldn't get mad at her. She could talk about me all day, but when she brought my husband into this and the deep shit that I went through with my husband, and I wasn't even on nobody panel. I didn't go on nobody panel. I didn't say nothing about her. I just left it at, it is what it is. Like, Bama, you go your way, I go my way. And then when she went up there with that fee bitch and the other whoever and said that stuff, and then talking about she gonna and then she had the girl to contacting my husband, and knowing that I've been separated from my husband, she knows every fucking thing about me.
What I didn't
Every
like about that was what you had
mm-hmm,
came up here and said, and then
mm-hmm,
y'all trying to call this man. Because what if he really
mm-hmm.
tried to do something to her? You feel me?
But
So
he had like David. When I tell you, I had to. It was so many police, and then I'm gonna be very transparent. It was so many police officers called every day. Like not every day, but like it seemed like once a week. Police officer was called. I tried to let him see his kids, and he wanted to act up then. I'm like, oh my God, he acting up now. You know what I mean? So Bama know that he's aggressive. Bama knew, and she met him. Period.
mm-hmm.
So that's when I was mad. I didn't care about her talking about me. I didn't care about her saying I'm a hoe. I didn't care about her saying, I'm this and that. I didn't give a fuck. But when you brought on that shit, I said, this is some real shit. This is some real
Yeah,
shit.
he
Like you really,
with that
and
one.
you
Cause
you
like
you were like, I believe the husband. I believe the husband. And I was like, really, Bama? Really? And then you was dogging him out, talking about, oh no, he ain't shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, why would you talk about him? And now you believe it because you in front of Fifi
that was
ass.
messed up though, and you know what's
Yeah.
going on though. That's the thing.
hmm
But
hmm
I don't know. Like I said, that's why I say we know these people virtually, but it's crazy because y'all met. You
We
know
met.
what I'm saying? So
That's
she
why
wasn't
it's
saying
more.
some stuff I really
It's
wasn't
deeper than
expecting
that.
to.
Yep.
And that's some stuff I just wasn't expecting because y'all had met. So
hmm
and like I said, I don't know, even though I was peeping little shit, I still never just thought that she was gonna come out here like this. Cause
hmm
I haven't did nothing to you or said nothing. Now it'll be something else if I hit
Right.
panels and hopping on agreeing with y'all and comparing notes and shit, that would have been something else. But it's clear she just tried to do some shit to run them numbers up. She need to hit that 1K again, start getting them YouTube checks and stuff.
Right. Right.
But look what Miss
Right,
Diamond
Diamond.
said.
Diamond shoot, and you know what? She was rolling her eyes at me when we were skating, and I was just like, "Well, what's wrong with her?" I didn't understand, but I know now. I'm like, "Bitch, you was a hater." Period.
And I was shocked because in the beginning of YouTube, I thought you was somewhere else.
Right. I
And
was.
okay, that's what I thought. So so that's what was a shocker to me too when I found
hmm
out that y'all was
hmm
skating that day. I'm like, I thought, man,
Yeah.
y'all know we've been on here so long, but yeah.
hmm Yep.
But it still was fucked up because you don't know that nigga like that. And if you know
hmm
this much about him, you feel me, then that's for real the wrong thing to do.
Yeah, that shit is
'Cause what
messed
if
up.
some
And then
shit
he
really jump
he
out?
already contacting. When I tell you he contacting everybody, even people that he have never spoke to talk about me. Like he done contacted your line. He don't
Exactly. Look at whole vibe. She put your, and that's what I'm saying. Whole vibe. Do y'all remember that I had a
Exactly,
guest on my
Bob.
panel? Uh,
hmm
I had a guest on my panel that used to come over here, and they had a story about somebody with a situation like this, and they left that person, and he ended
hmm
up down
hmm
the line getting with somebody else and unaliving them. So you
Mm.
can't be playing with no mess like that. You know what
Right,
I'm saying?
right. And you know I'm friendly. You already know. You know I'm friendly, Diva. You
But
know
shit
how I
will
am.
fucking get deep when, especially outsiders getting in the middle of shit. That ain't no shit to play with. That just ain't no shit to play with. That was not
hmm
cool. But I did
Right.
not expect that. Like I said, even with y'all going back and forth, I still did
hmm
not expect that.
Yep. Yep. I couldn't believe it. I said, "Wow, she's on there," and then she got this other girl. She doxing me. I watched. She knew my name. She knew my husband's name, and I don't even call my husband by his first name. That really fucked me up. I was just like, "What?" I'm like, "Dang, Bama, you just giving all the information because you mad because I won't call you simply because I won't call you, and I didn't want nothing to do with you because you put all our business on the internet. You did it. You started it."
Yeah, that was bogus. You could talk
hmm
about, like I said, it's just some lines I don't cross, and I don't think that was cool because you don't know how shit'll twist and turn in real life. It can
hmm
get real. Hey,
hmm
Jersey girl, how you doing, boo? Happy Juneteenth. TRW, why she had to put it in her daughter's name. Oh, TRW, hit the link again.
Right. Hey, Maisha Boo.
But yeah, my fault. I just
Yeah.
like I said, I was wondering, was y'all in the chat? Did y'all hear her talking that shit? Was y'all in the bus?
I heard her so many times, and I just be like, "What the hell?" I'm looking like, "Oh, I done popped up in the chat."
I'm hearing her say my name today, but I don't be
Yeah,
catching
and she crazy as fuck. She crazy. She mad because you don't support it. She's mad. She think you support everybody else but her.
I see you on my new page, and I don't got somewhere I don't want to go.
Right.
Oh,
hey, Blessing. Oh, she really mad. She really mad. You support somebody that she don't like, she gonna talk about you. It's in her head. She gonna call people that she cool with. Oh, did you hear this and that? You know, this is what she do. Like a kid.
I just fell back, and I believe TRW had asked me one time when they was going back and forth, and I was like, she never did nothing to me, really. I just fell back when all the ultimatums and different stuff was going down.
Right.
But I don't know how people don't know how to be grown and just walk away, though.
Oh, that's hell.
I made 2 videos and begged, just leave me the fuck alone, please. Just leave me alone. I begged for her to just go on about your business, like the fuck. But I think the judge Fifi had that nozzle up her butt and had her, doing it.
And it sounded like she was drinking.
Every time, girl, she always drunk when she hop on a panel. What you talking about?
Yeah, it sounded like she was straight drinking, but she was, like I said, that was some motherfucking shit. So have y'all seen Movado?
I haven't seen Movado today. But she been had a problem with Movado.
She probably mad with Movado because Movado go anywhere she want to go, and she support me too. Shout out to Movado. Yep.
She been had a problem with Movado. Been had a problem with
out here. It's sad out here for real.
And it's sad.
The motherfucking grown people think they can control the next grown motherfucker virtually at that. Shit is ridiculous. If you don't have a job, then they give you the default pay. What you talking about, Blessings? Is something going on? Why the check ain't in her name? She can't be his caregiver.
They said the in-home people said it couldn't be in her name. I don't know why, but it couldn't be in her name.
Yeah, I never asked nothing about all that. I was just wondering about like any resources. You feel me? And like I said, when she was saying like certain stuff she didn't qualify for or whatever, I was just like,
I felt like she did qualify a victim of crime because it happened in your home.
I too, yeah.
Right.
But she said she didn't.
Right.
So I don't know what kind of laws Texas got. That's some strange shit.
Yeah, Texas is crazy.
I don't know, but I didn't really try to pry. You get what I'm saying? Too tough neither. Because like I said, I know that was some traumatic shit. And at this time, in the beginning of, like I said, it wasn't a lot of phone conversations or texts, but we did have some. But I just still tried to, I just kind of tell it like it is. But as far as being encouraging, I certainly was trying to be encouraging and be there for her because I felt like in the beginning, especially the first couple calls, like she was down. Her spirits was, you know what I'm saying?
Or was that a play? You know what I'm saying? You got now you sit back and you think like, was this a fucking play?
Right. Yeah, and she gonna mention like when I was into it with other motherfuckers on here, but I ain't asked this motherfucker to jump up in the fence shit, have shit to say on shit, on some real talk. If she mentioned anything or had something to say, she took that upon her own fucking recordings and called herself going back as on certain motherfuckers at that time, if y'all recall. Shit.
Just like she say, I ain't asked a motherfucker on here for shit. But people got text me, well, I ain't got nothing to eat. Down to my last 2 cans of tuna. I'm gonna go get a 99-cent bag of chips and a 99-cent loaf of
Hold
bread.
on.
If you didn't ask directly, you asking indirectly because you
Uh-huh.
putting it out
Yep.
there.
Yep. That's what I was feeling like. Certain stuff like that was going on when you know them a couple panels. You know what I'm saying? And so we knew what time it was. You feel
Right,
me? Yep.
right.
I knew you wasn't lying when it was certain shit, but y'all know. Hold
Hmm?
on, it's a Mary Laveau. I think I'm saying that right? Marie Laveau. TRW, you wrong for sending it to Bama. Now it's all outrage. It happened to you, but I'ma handle this. I'm the real video voodoo queen. Have a good night. Handle what though? So over here, what we
I
talking about
rebuke you
ain't even
in the name of Jesus. Hold up, Diva. I rebuke you in the name of Jesus. You can never, ever rebuke anybody or curse anybody on here, a child of God. Period.
Period.
Marie.
and we wasn't
Marie.
talking about what she
Marie.
did. We was talking about what Bama was saying over there about me on Judge
Mhm.
Fifi's page.
No, she trying
But
to
they
curse
took,
somebody with her voodoo. That demonic shit. I rebuke it. Period.
girl, I don't even
Mm.
believe in boo boo, whatever
Oh,
it's
baby.
called. Whatever
And
it's
so
called, I don't believe
and
in it,
what went
honey.
on with that was now keep it real. Was you just sitting it like cause she was into it with them though? And that was just your homegirl at the time? And cause I know people do talk about certain stuff on YouTube and
Right.
shit.
You
Right.
said you helping. I'm helping you. You helping who? Who are you helping, Maria?
Right, cause we wasn't talking about that. That done changed this conversation
Because
as
I
far
don't do
as
no voodoo. I ain't putting no voodoo on
No,
Bama.
Maria.
Well, shit.
Marie. You not God, boo. You definitely not God. You ain't helping nobody. Period. So
oh,
sit the fuck down, bitch. Marie, I don't care if you love me, but you trying to put a curse on somebody with that voodoo shit. Don't do that. Don't do that.
yeah, because we wasn't even talking about that. We was talking about her going on this panel. I know who you are. You know who are. Me or TRW. Because if you talking about me, cross you out.
Hmm?
What?
That's some voodoo shit, y'all. That's some voodoo. Marie, it ain't gonna work.
Yeah, that somebody gotta be with a fake page or something.
Yeah,
Because
no, it don't matter.
Mm-hmm.
It's some voodoo shit. It ain't gonna work. And I rebuke you in the name of Jesus. I rebuke you in the name of Jesus. Who is a demon?
right.
Who's a demon? Because witchcraft is demonic spirits. That's fucks with demonic spirits. Period. You
And
the
I don't
demon
do
right
voodoo.
now. You can never.
Yeah,
You
I
can
don't think
never.
I ever never even seen this person.
Y'all look. Yeah. Okay.
Father
See,
God,
you
in
see
the
what
name
I'm
of Jesus, I
saying? See,
rebuke
I know.
you.
And let
Shoot,
me tell
devil,
you something.
shoot.
I rebuke you in the name. You hear me? I rebuke you in the
Oh,
name. Cause you ain't nothing but a demonic spirit. It's all over you, baby. And I ain't scared of you, baby.
that's
I'm
just
not
somebody
scared of
trying to
you.
throw troll.
Mm-hmm.
How do
Yeah,
you?
delete them.
I
Oh,
can't
see.
even do it. Hell.
Mm-hmm. You'll never be God. Mm-hmm.
That person crazy than a
Yeah.
motherfucker.
That's
And
you know
must have
that's a
been watching
spirit.
some of the
Baby,
stuff though,
y'all
because
gotta
how they even
understand
know
this.
you
This is
sent
a
them.
demonic world. I'm telling y'all, this is and people might look at me crazy. I'm telling you, it's a demon. Why you think stuff is going on this app? And she one of them.
I think
Voodoo ain't
I
gonna
deleted
work
it. If
on
I
me,
didn't,
baby.
you could delete it.
I
Blast.
don't care how cool you to you. I'm cool with you, man. No, I rebuke you. Get away from me. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't know what was that about. Cause evidently they've been watching some shit. Cause how they know
Mm-hmm.
TRW even sent something.
Mm-hmm.
On some
What
real
I
shit.
saying?
That's crazy. I don't know. I thought they was talking about the pictures of Shamar. That's why I'm like, was you just sitting there like this your homegirl and they was into it at the time, or?
I just sent the damn fucking pictures. Once Fifi got on her motherfucking live and said she had doxed Shamar and all she did was Google his name, that's all I did. I didn't dox him, none of that shit. That address, she got his address because it's
Right,
on
but
his
what made
business
you send
card.
it? Just because they was into it, or was she looking for pictures of him or something?
No,
Oh.
no, she wasn't. She wasn't
Yeah,
looking for no.
find that in Jesus' name. I don't know what that was about, but evidently they've been lurking in the bushes because they started off asking TRW about sending
We're
something.
good. Rebuking in the name of Jesus. Period.
Yeah,
you ain't God.
I told y'all this StreamYard is different now, so I didn't know how to delete it. But I'm sorry. Go ahead, TRW.
These people on here is demonic. It's somebody that's sitting back watching the chat once again. They looking, what is TRW talking about? Oh, leave me the fuck alone. God damn. Y'all fanned out. Where them fans at? Where them fans at?
Hey, for real though, shoot. What it do, bro? Same old usual on these YouTube streets, and I ain't even been on here in a while, man. Hate to say it, but good to see you. How you
got
been?
a bitch cussing you out, and you ain't even been on this
Right. You
motherfucker.
know how we go.
So
I ain't even said shit when I
did you
have
get
been in
involved?
somebody's chat. Cause like I said, I barely be on here these days, but when I do catch something, I ain't saying shit about nobody. I think I did say something like I said and laugh when Peaches went ziggity boom. That's what I said. Peaches went ziggity boom. And
That
then
shit was funny as hell. Tying
you know
titties
what I'm
together and
saying?
suck your titties after you tie them. I said, God damn, I ain't got titties to tie.
But yeah, that's all I said and was laughing a little bit. But Peaches
and that's what she mad at.
Diva, I don't appreciate you laughing, or Diva, I don't appreciate when you said whoopty. You know she ain't, and we always can have a conversation. So I just say stay out of it as far as that go. But yeah, she was saying kiss her ass, and I was bitches and everything.
That's crazy.
Yep.
And you mad at the people that looked out for you.
That's what I said.
Killing me. Like, what the fuck?
That's why I said, what is wrong with you? For real, you might want to, and it's not being funny. You might want to take some time off of this app and maybe even
humble yourself. That's why God took your page from you. Because you was finna get on here and do some crazy shit, and God said no. And you didn't look at it like that. You looking at it like, you against the motherfucking world. That's crazy.
Block your blessings. That's why at first, when shit happened with me, I was coming on here a little bit saying my shit when I got word or heard, shit. But it ain't worth it. You feel me on some real shit. I'm protecting my peace, and damn show ain't trying to block my blessings. You feel me?
Right.
As tough as times been, God still showing me that things is gonna be okay. You feel me on some real shit. But yeah. Like I said, everything is different.
She don't look at it like that. She don't look at it like she gonna block her blessings. She's not looking, she's looking at it like, she making a fool out herself. And these people have accepted me. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna keep going.
Right.
I'm gonna keep going. Like at some
I don't
point,
even know how to Jersey girl. All this stuff is new for me. StreamYard and YouTube is different since I've been on here. So I was telling them I gotta play around with StreamYard again to figure it out, how to work everything. And so I might have to just come on here and do a couple random lives just to even download my little intros and banners and stuff, because all my stuff is erased. And I don't know how, because I sure pay for StreamYard, so I gotta figure it out. But thank you. I just don't know how to do it, y'all. I gotta figure
I'm not gonna stop my blessings for nobody on here.
Me neither. That's
No,
why
I'm
even
not.
when I cuss a bitch out, y'all ain't never heard me talk about no deceased, no kids, no nothing. Not even the grown babies when they attack me. I try to ignore. You feel me on some real shit. But sometime I think they do have you fucked up on this app. You feel me? Cause you ain't gonna silence me or make me, I think it'd be a lot of manipulation. They be wanting motherfuckers to feel a fucked up way about you when, bitch, I ain't did nothing to you, though. I tried to be nothing but support. Hey, I am her. Yeah. Ain't tried to do nothing but be supportive. And I ain't never
Don't worry
came back
about
to
it, Diva. You know what I'm saying? These motherfuckers on here is crazy. Something wrong with them.
That's what I said.
That's why my last fucking live, I'm not going live no more. You can get on here. I can be a big back, big bitch, this, that. Bitch, that mean I'm eating good. I ain't got to worry about a goddamn thing, bitch. I spend my stamps wisely.
Yeah, I don't get it, but see, I haven't watched over there on that new channel like that. On some real talk.
You ain't gonna be able to watch on the new channel because she deletes everything. Everything is private.
Oh,
This how
okay.
dumb the bitch is. She make a video, then all of a sudden it become private when she ended. Instead of them saying, Bama, go back in and make your video public. They just, you can come on my panel and get your shit off, girl. Go Bama. Go Bama, get your shit off. And that's why it's making it seem like it's
because it is some true motherfuckers on here. You feel me? And it seemed like she fucked up a few of them that was some real, down motherfuckers and really was trying to be there for her on some real shit.
Yeah, and it makes it seem like because her shit is on private after she go live and then I go live talking about the shit, it's making it seem like I'm delusional. I'm the crazy motherfucker. This bitch just fucking went live. Y'all didn't hear what the fuck she said?
We at least see it when she on Fifi panel though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She get up there, that's her sidekick. She get up there drunk. They probably cash up, girl, go get some liquor. Go get you 2 Loco Focos or whatever the fuck them motherfuckers call shit. Because they know she gonna get up there and act a fucking plump nut.
She really need to check herself though. Because she created a problem with me. And when I said that, like, oh, it's clear you must want a problem with me. Like I said, she was cutting up because she know I haven't said nothing about her. And she was pretty much like, so the fuck what? Like I'm over there in them chats. I'm a grown-ass motherfucker. I wish I would be letting anybody on this motherfucking app control me. Flat out. Like, that's weird as fuck. I do not got to fall out, especially the way folks make up in different shit. No, this shit is between y'all. We all grown on this motherfucker. I told y'all we treating this here block like the streets. I ain't got shit to do with that shit. For real.
And that's all I was saying. Like me and Bama, Tasha T, Mel, Peaches, we had a problem. Y'all wasn't on the phone with us. You know what I'm saying? But it done came to the internet, so y'all mad at us. We ain't done shit. Just like Bama told her side, like she said, I'm telling my truth, and I'm like, we telling the truth. It's a difference between my and the. She telling what's in her head, her truth. So when we come and we say what happened, oh no, it didn't happen like that. Bama told us some crazy shit. That shit is stupid.
Exactly. I am her, and I ain't said nothing about her, nothing against her. Right. Nothing against her, and little bit of contact and shit that we did have, I was trying to be there for her. You feel me? Send little cash apps and everything. Tried to look out for the holidays and shit. All that.
Like Diva said, how did TRW know I sent her anything?
I wasn't hopping up on there co-signing on nothing.
You come in the chat, you salute everybody, and then you leave. It is what it is. You stay for a while. You'll say a little laugh or whatever, and you go. So she's mad about that. That's her whole problem. She's mad when you're interacting with somebody she don't like. It's a mental thing.
And you ain't over there, but you you acting fucked up with about motherfuckers that be fucking with people that you into it with. You got to realize the shit you sitting up here saying, and that goes back to even how she was trying to do loony and shit, and even the yo-yo shit. That was bogus as fuck.
Yep. Look, just like when I went to go visit Looney, and we came up on her panel, she didn't like that, and she was like, "I want to delete that part that
Delete
me and
what?
Looney was on." Huh?
Delete you and your loony on live or something?
Yeah. She
On
wanted
her
to.
live.
Yeah, on her
She
live,
told
she
me
was
to go in
mad.
her fucking YouTube studio and
Mm-hmm.
delete Looney up out of her video.
Yeah. She didn't. She
Because
didn't
she
like
didn't
that
want
part.
that up. Yeah, she didn't want that up on her panel.
Hater. She's a hater. She told me and Looney, if y'all say that y'all fucking with each other, I will never talk to y'all. I will never talk to you. I'll never talk to you. I was just like, what? I was so confused. Like, what she? What?
Yeah,
What?
like where this shit come from, though?
Hot
fucking man.
Very jealous for no reason.
I
Never
don't
did
think it
nothing
was
to it.
jealousy. I think he probably was trying to take you down or something.
That shit weird.
Take who down?
Me.
Take me up.
I would never talk. This how she was. I would never talk to you. No, I never talk to you. I was like, what? What's going on? Like,
Either she wanted Looney or she wanted motherfucking Mel. I don't know.
Yep.
But she was
Yep.
mad. She was hot. The day Mel said Mel was going to take her with her. And as soon as Mel hung up the phone, she said, all she going to do is go out there and get a nigga a pussy. And I'm like, what the fuck did you just say? I said, why
Yep.
would you say something like that? Like, what the fuck? But
She
then
was
she get
mad.
on here and spin the narrative. I call Mel all kind of bitches and this and that. If I stop Mel, did I stop talking to her because she made you cry?
Yeah, you was pissed for days.
I stopped talking to her for some
That
days.
shit hurt my heart. Even to this
How
day,
how the fuck she make you cry? What?
I
Because
was
we
so
was over
upset.
there. It was crazy.
I think I was drunk though.
And Mel kept saying, I love you, Bama. I love you, Bama. I love you, Bama. And she was like, y'all like this shit. Y'all wasn't defending me over there in Shamar chat. She was just going off. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, Mel started crying, confessing she loved Bama. And I said,
I did.
fuck
I
Bama.
love Bama. I did. I was drunk and loved
Motherfucker,
Bama.
what
I
the
was like,
fuck
I
you
love
crying
you,
for?
Bama. Huh?
She was confessing love of Bama. I'm like, I said it with her on the phone. Fuck Bama. The
As fun
Yeah,
as
she
them
did.
bitches to tell you to kiss
I
their
know what
ass
she
and all
another
that
was like,
shit.
fuck Bama, and Bama was so pissed, like, what?
Hell no.
on the
I
phone
was
with her.
drunk as
It
hell, but
wasn't.
I really care for Bama. Like, why are you doing this? Like, we done fought all these people in the Shamar chat.
That's
Everybody
how
going
I
at
felt.
us.
Like, why the fuck she coming at me? That's the first thing I said. Like, I ain't said shit about you. And she still was going off. So, it's clear you want a problem. Cause I ain't said a motherfucking thing, bitch. Cause now she was calling me all types of bitches and shit. Like I said, once
That's
they
crazy.
said I was in the chat, she really turned the fuck up.
Yeah. Cause when she get drunk, that's what she do. That's liquor courage.
And you ain't said nothing about
Really,
this
she
motherfucker.
fake
That's
like
crazy.
them though. Anyway, she fake like them. She didn't really start having a change of heart until other motherfuckers start giving them kudos and different shit on some real shit. At first, she didn't like them and stuff on some real stuff.
Yep.
I just said it on my live tonight. I told the truth. She didn't like them.
Yep.
Only had a change of heart recently. Shit. We won't keep it
Because
real.
they had a cash out party for her.
She didn't like that. Babel too.
Seeing shit differently, then that's when motherfucker, you feel me, on some real shit. And please, it is what it is though. You feel me? Motherfuckers is not about to keep on giving me they ass to kiss up on this app. especially getting up on panels talking big shit and think I ain't gonna have shit to fucking say. Cause I sure ain't did nothing to you, motherfucker. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you?
That was, you know what that was? I'm gonna tell you what that was, Diva. That's a hootie hoo for that crazy bitch to dox you. That's the
And she
hootie
trying
hoo.
to
That's
hit
how
that
she did
1K. She
Shamar.
wants to hit that 1K.
That's how she did fucking Shamar. She
Yep.
fucking set up here, went to this crazy bitch fucking chat, mentioned Shamar, and that's what gave she hootie hooed for Fifi to come after fucking Shamar.
Mm-hmm.
Well, one thing about these YouTube streets that I know, being here as long as we've been on this good boulevard, the motherfucking tables are turned. You feel me? It wouldn't be the first time a motherfucker doxed a bitch. I
Right.
ain't got too much a motherfucker could pull out and motherfucking say anyway. You feel me? I mean, who the fuck do people think they is? If they know anything about Diva, the motherfucking boss, I never gave a fuck about what nobody think about me. I'm her in real time. You feel me? Like, I don't need no motherfucking validation off no motherfucking app. Shit.
Right. That's why I said she don't even be in interacting with that. Like, there's some weird shit. Like,
I
who would
fucks
bring
with
her
who I
up?
fucks with. You feel me? On some real shit, and Ben carried this boulevard like the streets for a little minute. Just ain't been able to be consistent. You know, with everything, you know, every day different. Like I said, and since I've been out the loop, I gotta get back adjusted because StreamYard is a little different. And some of the features of YouTube is. So Mama just have to start pulling up and getting back in the habit of my commentary and videos and stuff. Hey Erica, what's good, boo? But, yeah, get back in here. Cause if I could get back consistent like I was in the beginning, I'll be cool. I'll be cool. But yeah, and motherfuckers just ain't gonna get to keep on howling my motherfucking name though. Shit, what the fuck they think this is?
That's just crazy. When I heard her saying your name tonight, I was like, what the fuck is wrong with this crazy bitch? I'm like, what's wrong with her? Diva ain't done shit to you. I asked you what happened. You couldn't answer that. So now tonight she all kind of bitches. That's some crazy shit right there.
Right,
That bitch
teasing me.
psychotic.
Try to look out and be there.
Y'all remember at the
And
skating
I knew how to carry it. I'm telling you, I ain't stupid.
kept saying the only reason she
ain't learned
keeps falling is because Mel kept pushing her down. I'm like, I know Mel ain't pushed your delusional ass down, shaking my ass.
The bitch was drunk. The bitch was drunk at the fucking skating ring. She took a sip before she went in the skating ring.
And Mel was better than me because Mel was trying to help her and shit.
I really was.
To do all that.
I was trying to have a good time, and I was just like, "Oh, okay." I really was. I was trying my best. I really was.
Skates make her more heavier and stuff too. Shit.
Look, we both in our 40s, so I'm looking like, what the fuck? I'm trying to.
Yeah, you trying not to fall and trying to help her. I see it.
Yep.
But
she's like, get up, Bama. Bama, get up, Bama. Bama, get up, Bama.
And then I would go skate, and then I come back. She on the floor. Somebody helping her up. I don't know. I ain't going here no more. And then a few weeks later, I went skating again. She said, "Why you invite me? You invite the homegirl, but you invite me." I'm thinking like, well, you don't want to go skating no more. Like,
it was some hard ass falls, man. It was. I think I seen about 2 falls that looked at like they hurt.
You know, I should get to the middle of the skating ring and you got to crawl back over there to the car. How the fuck you get way over there?
That shit was funny though, but it did look like it hurt.
Off that fucking
shit. And she
bitch
rolling
off
her
some
eyes
liquor.
Yeah, she just. I'm done.
That's what she do, Diamond. She roll her eyes just like when she was at my house. She was rolling her eyes when I was twerking.
Never she
wasn't rolling your eyes because you was twerking. She was rolling her eyes because she was gonna take you down.
No, I didn't wanna.
Yeah, I don't want no apology or nothing. It is what it is. You feel me? Cause motherfuckers too controlling on this motherfucking app. Shit. I wish I would let a motherfucker control me virtually. And the stupid thing of it is, y'all, you know she's still over there in Shamar Bushes. If she's still cash apping him and different shit, just trying to have little stuff to say and stuff like that, she's still over there in them bushes.
Mm-hmm. She been in the fucking bushes because when he was calling her snakes and this and that or whatever, you know what I'm saying? She knew what the fuck he was saying, and she'll
Right.
call me at 7:30 in the morning and be like, "What was said about me, girl?" You just
Mm-hmm.
gotta go watch. You just gotta go watch. I don't know who I snake, but you already know he done called you a bunch of
Yeah,
snakes.
just like a
Thank you,
Who I
Jersey Girl.
snake?
I appreciate you. Welcome to the Boss Squad.
Why they talking about me? Why they keep on bringing my name up? I ain't done nothing to nobody on here. Who I snake? Bitch.
And she wowed to the motherfucker for that one. And
very,
I'm sorry, the little couple times I have seen Movado in the chat here and there, I ain't seen Movado saying shit.
right,
I ain't seen
right.
Movado saying the
That's how
mother.
you know something wrong with Bama. Something wrong with her.
She been had a problem with Movado. I got the
Hmm.
text message. She
Right.
been had a problem with her.
That's
It just
crazy.
didn't start today.
Cause I'm like, Movado, that's what made me tune in when I went over there in the bushes. That's the
Hmm.
first thing I heard, that Movado. I'm like, no stuff. When she go to my name, like, hell no. So yeah, I came
She
up out the
she gets
bushes.
drunk.
Motherfuckers deleted
I
me.
think she gets drunk and voices be playing in the motherfucking head. I
Listen,
think the
courage.
voices be loud in that motherfucking head. Cause
Listen,
she gets
courage.
drunk and she think about all kind of shit.
Hmm.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. When shit jumped off with me and I had something to say back to certain creators, it was times where she was even saying stuff coming on my post, fighting with subscribers. When I had it though, I wasn't asking her to fight or you get what I'm saying?
Right.
So
Right.
it's like crazy. I wasn't asking her to interfere or nothing. I didn't need no help. I could
Right.
speak well for me. It's just everything I ain't never got up here and entertain. You feel me? Especially when you be looking at the bitches that be talking shit. You feel me? Like,
Right.
hell no. Hell the fuck no. Got the, you feel me? Really for real. Cause some of these motherfuckers need to sit down somewhere. And that's just straight up.
Right.
Ain't no room to be saying that ugly word. No, nothing about nobody looks. Sitting up
Hmm.
the way we done see some of these heifers looking. Shit.
Period.
And there be other shit too, but yeah, really, she need to sit on down because she ain't fucking with me in real life in no motherfucking ways. Period.
And she
I
ain't
tried to
fucking with
show
me in real life
nothing but
either.
love,
Right.
nothing but love, and I didn't deserve that shit. You feel me? But I
Right.
know what time it is. I think she needs that YouTube check and them cash apps. I mean super chats and different shit and stuff. You feel me?
Girl, she only
Hmm.
got one YouTube
She
check and it was $300 and something dollars.
she needs
The
that. A
fuck?
bitch that ain't got shit. She needs that shit, and that's why she's attacking motherfuckers because she's trying to get
Right.
back to that 1K. Everybody be having different motives and going on up on this motherfucking app. For real, for real. Shit. Motherfuckers could
It wasn't
act like
like that motherfucking.
you don't need this YouTube checking shit, but it be clear sometimes how some people get up here and get the, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Cause
Right.
I ain't really for real. And even when you asked me, cause my name did come up, but I still never talked shit or said nothing.
Hmm.
And
Mm-mm.
never hit no panel going up against her neither. So yeah, she just for real tripping. But I ain't know. These motherfuckers ain't about to keep on giving me they ass to kiss. They got one time. Like I said, we gonna treat this shit like the streets. You feel me? Like I would in real life. I virtually know people. It be for some real weird motherfucking characters on this app. But no. I was even kind of like, wow, when she was saying nobody supported her but Rosnell. You know what I'm saying? Because we was there. I know I was. I don't know how y'all felt when that was said all them motherfucking times hella much. Shit.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I just didn't like the fact she said, I ain't got nothing to say by TR to the motherfucking W, but all
Mm-hmm.
along you was talking about me. So if
Right.
you didn't have nothing to say, why do these other people are telling me what the fuck you were saying? And you been saying it.
Yeah, shit. I said, I didn't carry it hella deep like that or no every day and all the time. I kept that shit super light. But I said in the beginning, cause I already done been here, done that. So that's why I don't really do no back end shit. You feel me? And just keep less bullshit. You feel me? Less bullshit up. Cause I already know how motherfuckers twist and turn on this bitch. Or like I said, it's really like they only think you should respect their thoughts and opinions. For real, for real.
And that's
It
crazy.
was
Like
good
like
week, bitch.
everybody done apologize. Everybody done been cool. But as soon as you apologize and you want to be cool with a certain person, you're wrong. That's crazy.
What's good week, bitch? Coming in my track, trying to troll, trying to disrespect on my motherfucking shit. It's clear to me you a weak bitch, cause you gotta come in here with a fake ass page and can't tell who the fuck you is. But I got plenty edges. Believe whatever the fuck you want on this motherfucker. But oh, what's good, bro? See, you gotta let me know it's you. You gotta say, see, bro, go on. I was finna go in. Quit fucking playing with me. Miss you though. What's good with it, Joe? You lucky it was you, cause I was finna go in. You know how these bitches be obsessed with the Don with motherfucking Diva. Shit. My bad though.
I'm
Shit.
gonna hop down, Diva.
All right, my bad. He came in here trolling and threw me off. But I'm gonna get off of here anyway. It's almost midnight. I gotta get up early anyway. I just came on here to really address her. And you said you was live. I didn't know. I'll catch your replay. Thanks for
Yeah.
popping up. Thanks, Tracy. I appreciate you, boo. Good
You
looking
welcome,
out.
Diva. No problem.
All right, I'll catch
No
y'all later
problem.
tomorrow somewhere or something.
All righty.
All right, thanks for pulling up. All right,
You're
Mel, thanks
welcome.
for pulling up. We'll have to finish talking later, but really it's fuck her. I ain't making up or nothing because she wrong as two left shoes. But I get it, and y'all know I didn't never get up there trying to say nothing or nothing against the girl. It's clear she just trying to start shit to run her shit up, in my opinion. But I'll holler at you later, Mel. Thanks for pulling up on me. But thanks everybody that pulled up in the chat. Jersey girl, welcome to the Boulevard. I appreciate you for bossing on up and getting that badge. Tracy Reeves, again, I appreciate you, boo. Joe, bro, you gotta come in with some sort of, you gotta have some sort of symbol or something so I know it's you trolling. Cause sometimes it be trolls that I used to thought was you and it wasn't you. So you gotta let me know somehow, some way. Drop that diamond or something, that gem, so I know it's you or something behind your shit when you come in trolling me. But yes, y'all, thank everybody that pulled up. I appreciate y'all. I love y'all down. Everybody that's still been rocking with your girl and fuck with me the long way. Like I said, I ain't been planning to be gone this long, but I do gotta somewhat get back in the loop because shit is a little bit different. But I'm gonna be coming back, y'all. Just bear with your girl, work with your girl. Just know motherfuckers ain't gonna be able to just do me and this good boulevard like they think they is. And as far as the doxing and all this scary shit and all this other shit, they could miss me with that shit. It is what it is. This ain't the first rodeo. You know, when anybody new over here, welcome to the block. I appreciate the couple new subscribers we got. If anybody catch this replay, do me a solid and subscribe. I would certainly appreciate it. But I'm gonna catch up with y'all soon. Pierre, bro, I appreciate you. and your super sticker. And Marissa, thank you for the 35 months rocking with me in this good Boulevard. Again, I love y'all down, and I'm going to chop it up with y'all later. Please be checking the community posts, because I'm going to try to get back active. I got to slowly but surely get back in the groove, but I'm coming, y'all. Thanks again, y'all, for pulling up. Talk to y'all later. Good night.